Hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals, your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Oh, deep breaths, right? Another episode of Factorio, Dimension Warp coming at you. As is tradition, here is the mod list. Gives me an opportunity to clean my glasses and finish my coffee. Yeah, we are heading to Vulcanus today. Toot toot and woot woot. It costs so much money for us to make a platform, I'm crying. Nedved, hello friend. How you doing? Quick shout out to Nedved. They are currently playing Core Keeper, and I've really enjoyed Nedved as they were playing the Terraria game. I like saying it silly, Terraria. And yeah, a lot of fun. Seeing them also play Core Keeper is actually really, really cool. Yeah, they've beaten it a couple of times, but every time they come to it, there's new stuff. So yeah, he's good. Hello, Steffi. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, Nick Nicolay. Hello, Steffi again. You get that in there? Terraria! It's fine, man. Everyone get in the car, we're going screaming. I mean, we're going to Vulcanus. Let's go ahead and get that wrapped up. I think we were done, or there was more? I don't remember. We didn't deploy, and, or are we unpacked? I don't remember. Oil is good, yar. We're working on the production platform upgrade. We're working on preferred warp destinations. That would be dope. Sergi, welcome. Am I saying that right? I'm sorry. It could be Sergi, it could be Sergi, it could be... Sorry, texting is semantic and weird. Crank, good morning. Hope you and Anne are doing well today. Please don't mind the person honking if you can hear it. Oh, I do want this. Oh crap, now I forgot what I said the first time. Sergi? Oh god, I'm so sorry. It's too early. I can't. I just can't. I want this factory beacon so I know how to place out the next area. Sergi, okay. Got it. I think the change for Vulcanus is after this jump. I hope so, because we're the frick out of here. See you later, potato pants. We're out of here. Gonna shake a leg and scoot our boots out of here. Something's missing here. You can't quite tell what it's not a dumpster town worth of iron, because that's very much right here, and I am going to set up. Is there a way to move your entire base at once in normal vanilla Factorio? I was going to say Minecraft. Yes and no. What you're going to want is something called logistics, and logistics is broken down into two categories. One is construction robotics, and one is logistical robotics. Construction robotics are what allow me to do this. This is what allows this to happen. In my personal armor, I have what's called a roboport. The roboport is what communicates the robots in my inventory to do a job. And this is also what charges them. So if I want to move my whole base, I could use a deconstruction planner, deconstruct the whole thing, which tells robots, remove these items. It puts those items in my inventory or storage, and then when I want to redeploy the base, I got this blueprint here. Boop. And then the robots will paste it. It's a bit of a pain, but it can be relatively automatic. So when I say automatic, I mean we're using as little human effort as possible, right? Yeah, that's the idea. The same thing, I need to talk about the other piece as well. The same part here, the other side of the conversation is known as logistics. The logistics robots are doing this based on these chests. This chest, this red one, says, I have an item. If anyone needs this item, I'm holding it. Here you go. This chest is holding iron and copper and steel and stone and coal. There's other chests, these blue ones, called requester chests. These requester chests say, hey, if anyone's got iron, I need, me iron, give me iron, I need iron. And so that's how this relationship works. Logistic bots read a logistical network, and they say, oh, you have iron, that mofo needs iron, I'm gonna carry that iron. So that's the two sides to the coin. No problem, yeah. Everyone runs out of ore eventually. Don't worry about that at all. But yeah, you'll get to robotics after you get to blue science, which is known as chemical science. So it's not an early game thing, but you will get to it eventually. Okay, this beacon, it costs 10 megawatts of juice. It can take any sort of module. So I want to get a feel for how it looks. So it looks like that there. Is there one here? There is not one here. So something else goes here. I thought that was going to go there. And there's obviously nothing there. Okay. I gotta finish plugging this crap in. I forgot I got all teachery, and I wanted to teach a thing, and then I forgot to play the damn game. Gabber. Yes, so Steffi, if you have any questions about it, do not hesitate to ask. This is, as human types, this is how we learn a thing. So if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, at the stage of the game you are probably at, the answer is there any way to quickly move a base? No. Manual style is the way. Manual style jitsu is the way to move a base. But, no, it's good to ask, yeah. And of course, my recommendation when playing any video game is beat a game first, then think about mods. Because when it really comes down to it, you won't know what parts of the game you did or didn't like until you get to mods, or until you beat the game. And then you might be like, oh, I also don't want... How do I get rid of trees? I don't like trees anymore. I want to get rid of trees or something. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. My bad. You did say that like 3 times, and I don't pay attention. I'm so broke I can't even pay attention. Better grow the nuclear power plant to 4 reactors. Yep, that's true. There was something else I was working on that was kind of important. So I don't want to upgrade this quite yet. So let's take a look at how this works here. So it's modules for radius 16, radius 26, radius 36. I want to upgrade this after we upgrade the floor so I can get a better idea. But I think a lot of, well, what am I gonna put it? Oh, research. Yeah. Yo. Not that far, maybe. Let's start with that. But research is definitely gonna get cuddle bubbled right into here. Like being able to be lazy. So yes, there is a vanilla way to get it done. Absolutely. How many bots? 200. I want another 100 on this floor. 100 logis. I want another 100 logi bots on this floor. And then I want another 125 on this floor. Alright, 10. Thank you for posting that, Nedved. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Okay. Also, last session we built this son of a gun. Yeah, it's chunking. It's chunking real fine. We're out of ice. Bad noises. We're just straight up out of ice. Okay. I'm gonna do this now while I'm paying attention about it. You two can also do that. Oh, we've got a ton. Never mind. I lied. No more. Yeah. Did we catch some anyway? We didn't catch some anyway. Okay. Science is at a good clip. We need to send up another wire thing. I need another wire rocket. Are you ready to party? Shiz, yeah. Actually, we're not gonna party with you. I need to do this. Kuna was here. That's all I had. I ran out of meh. Sorry. And as is tradition, I need to get blue science in a thing. Blue circuits in a thing. Hi. Nope. You can have this. I don't know if we ever discussed if Kuna was made of tuna. I don't think we've ever had that very difficult conversation. Has anyone sat down with Kuna and talked to them and see if they were made of tuna? I don't think... Do I need to be the father role here? Be like, this is something your parents should have talked to you about. You are made of 100% USDA choice tuna. I don't think... I got my kit in a bubble machine to see how she reacts to it. I mean, a capybara-shaped one. Daw. Adorable. Gothic, hello, friend. It's been a while. It feels like? I don't know. I've got puppy brain that if I don't see someone every single day, I feel sad because like, did they ever exist? Were they ever truly real? Did they ever love me? And then they show up and I'm like, oh my god, it's been so long. I missed you. Hi. How you doing? Oh my god, you are real. It's that kind of shit. It's that kind of shit all the time. Keep doing that. Keep doing this. I'll take those. Sorry, I'm Martin. Martian? That's also totally acceptable. We're out of reds. What the what? Oh, does this take 3? It takes more reds, okay. I'm not tripling my production for one dude that wants to produce a little faster than everyone else. Forget that. Or consume a little faster than everyone else. Forget that noise. They're about to upgrade, so that's not going to matter. Okay. Geometric Fuzz, welcome. Trying to remember the name of the neurological disorder that makes people think everyone has been replaced by doppelgangers. Golly, that's a new one on me. Doppelgangophobia? If anyone has a name for it, I'm very confident it's in Latin or Greek. Now I gotta look it up. Everyone is replaced by... Doppelganger. Oh, it was German. Yes. Capgras syndrome. It is called Capgras syndrome. Okay, new doppelganger is German. That makes sense. Yeah. Capgras is what it says here when I looked it up. The fear that everyone close or distant to an individual has been replaced by doppelgangers, and doppelgangers being... yeah. Is everyone real? Am I real? Yeah. We're asking the real questions here. Neilborg Doulahan. My brain and body decided that fatigue is a realist. Made me sleep a lot. No, I have brain fog all the time. I'm with you 100%. I don't think I've slept a full night of sleep more than maybe once a month. Holy crap, we got an upgrade. I think once a month is how often I get an actual night of sleep. And then it is a treasure trove of chemicals and everything to make it work. To make me actually factually sleep through a thing. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, we got this upgraded, which was a big win. We're getting another factory beacon built. I will want to double our... 5. I will want to double our nuclear power. Let's see, I could probably only build 1, right? Concrete and copper, of course. Concrete, right. I just said concrete. I have insomnia bad normally. No, I get that 100%. There's 1. You also need more victuals. You need some more brick. That seems like a good start. And you need a crap ton of iron ore. My sleep is all messed up due to all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Just having more fun with the bubble blower, me or the cat. Hey, that is the best kind of relationship you can have right now, is when everyone's having a good time, right? That frickin' rocks. Okay, that's gonna crank out a bunch of that crap. Yes. Yes, indeed. How much steel do we have on the reg? 3.7. How much do we have here? Okay, that's backfilling very nicely. Oil is still good. This, I'm going to wait until I'm actually ready to use it. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Yes, I would like nuclear fuel repurposing. I would like my own beacons as well. Automation 3. There's a lot of really... oh, wait. I don't have purple signs. I got really excited and realized I don't have purple science. Start with that. Have delayed sleep phase syndrome associated with ADHD. That I've not heard of that one. That's a new one on me. Man, they are angry, huh? Something is missing here? Everything but iron is missing here. It's a running joke at this point in the family. They say if I'm awake at 7 a.m. it's because I haven't managed to sleep yet. Gosh, maybe that's why I'm a morning person? Is because I'm just so fed up with trying to... Ah, screw it. I'm awake now. Maybe that's the jam. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. So that is that done and dusted. I don't know how I want to set up the layout. Because I kind of boxed this in pretty bad. Can you go there instead? Awesome, okay. I guess boom boom. And then another row of crap up here? Something like that? If you add a third in a row, it's... If you add a fourth in a row... Oh, right, because the neighborhood bonus. Neighbor bonus. I forgot about that. Yeah. Shucks deluxe, dog. I forgot that was a thing. I should have done this before, too. 5 is fine. Then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Didn't super matter. But I don't want to rewire all this crap again. Now it's gonna freak the flip out. Okay. Whoa, what? How about start with 10? Oh, right, because, right, I didn't remember. My kitty got bad anxiety yesterday because we were out longer than normal. Poor Phoenix, and today had a long up hug. Aw, that's cute. I don't think I've ever heard of it called a long up hug, but I like that a lot. Okay, you can sit right there. You were gonna get 100 more duders. And you were gonna get 125 more duders. Okay. I also need about... 5 is overkill. Like, just to be clear, 20 is way overkill still. I do want some logistic bot buddies down below. No! Oh my god, don't make 200 lamps. 483 lamps, never mind. Never mind. That was certainly a number that happened. Now I'm gonna do this. And I want a Quester chest. You can have the fuels. You can have the boots. The boots. The bootskis. You can have das boots. Stop. Sweet God, stop. I love the dedication to the cause, brother, or whatever you're trying to do, but don't do that. Okay, there's that. You're gonna request depleted fuel cells. 100 is fine. What else was in there? I think that was it. That's all I'm willing to wonder about right now. You can have this. Can I have this guy? It's damn near quiet and meditative down here, isn't it? We're not at reprocessing yet. That's for reprocessing. So this goes away. Okay, that handles that. Nice. Okay. I do not remember this track. Track is freaking dope. Now, what I want to do is this. Okay, one is correct. One is correct. Don't feed the new reactors. That's maybe okay. That's maybe okay for right now. One, you've already, oh, they've already been fed. You know what, it's okay. He's alright. Okay, you're locked, you're locked, you're locked, awesome. So I need way more than this. 400, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. 3 times more power, yeah. So now we're gonna piggyback on this thing. We could easily go through 80 megawatts for that. Module 6. Man, that's gonna be insane. Let's start with 2. Let's start with 2. Let's start with 2. Feeling a little, I'm blushing a little bit. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of mega hoots. And giga junks. And however you measure things. 57 turbines, 36 boilers. Alright, fair enough. I could probably hammer that out pretty quick. You just do this. Okay, how's it going on outside? 26 things fighting things is not too scary. That's a lot of things fighting things. You can have this. How many of those did I get? 7? Fantastic. Okay, that's at least that handled. You've gotten a level up. Oh, I need to get some wire sent out. Need is a strong word, but I do not want to really mess with that. So, wire. Here's your wire back. Set up. Wenny ammo definitely has obviously more staying power. That's awesome. Okay. It's 48 and 72 at all. Oh, plus 57 turbines. Oh, I thought you said just 57 turbines. I read that. I'm like, that's not 3 times. I'm not good at the maths, but that doesn't seem like 3 times. Yes, absolutely. Let's start with this. I need way more copper. You? What am I missing? Steel, of course. It's always just steel. Keep that busy. Okay, so we are saying plus 36 boilers. Holy crap. And this is how many boilers? 16? Okay, so either double the boilers like this, and that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that works for me, I think. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Crap. No, that doesn't work at all. This has to get missing. That's fine. Okay. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think I like that. That's fine. Alright, so we're at what now? 30. And I need how many? 48? Oh, did I ask you what color you want your beaver to be in my game? I don't think so, but this is the one. I know this sounds silly, but that is very, very close to the Megacycle Entertainment blue. I was like, somebody look up the hex code or whatever for HTML, whatever, for Megacycle, the Megacycle Entertainment blue, and somebody replied with 10 dead, and I'm like, that can't be correct. And it was. It absolutely was. I was like, what the F? What the F, Cotton? F and A, Cotton. F and A. F and A. F and F and A. F and A. Oh, it's 1 square off. No. Yeah, now I don't know how to get steam over here. Any amount of real cool looking proficiency, and I guess the answer is I just don't. I guess the answer is we just don't. Again, this is another case of not gonna super worry about it because I'm sure this is gonna get changed at least 2 more times. 4, 6, 8. 8. That. Need a whole bunch of da hot wire. Need all manners of the hot wire. So much hot wire. About that. How about beans? That doesn't work either. Now it do. Hella. Okay, cool. That works. Think the good option should be 1 square reactors and 3 squares of mix of boilers, turbines. Probably. Building it in a conglomeration like this, I don't think really helps. Are you charged? Goodness, yeah. And the number's going... Oh, because it's getting heat from other sources, right? Okay, so I need 56 more turbines? Get to it, buddy. What are we short on? Copper, of course, because this is an amount of copper, yep. Heat transference is a hell of a thing. In general, as a rule. Okay, everyone's happy? Everyone's good? Everything's secure? Okay, I'm gonna go get more copper. I did 10? 15? There's another 40. I might be over what I need, but that's okay. And I don't... Oh, I did... Oh, I did need to... No, 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 no. No, no, no. I thought I grabbed the stuff first. I'm gonna check on what's going on upstairs. There's a Final Fantasy VII vibe to it. In the lower Midgard slums, kind of a... Cobalt, good day, friend. Hope your hand is up to snuff. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Hope the recovery is on the mend. Feeling fine, feeling fine. Boop. And skaboop. Call me Rogel Dorn, because we're gonna fortify. Good day. Hey, that's awesome, my friend. By the way, try to put 1 solar on the power floor. I have not tried that yet. Yeah, you could try that. In the earlier versions of the stuff, it said specifically, the lights on this floor are really intense. ... So you could actually put solars down, but swans weren't real. That's a big swan wants you to think. Now you're going for the real deal. It said 0 there. Minus 100%. Under no circumstances can I produce power. That way, yeah. Yeah, like I said, in other mods it would say like, the factory lights here are really, really intense, or I forgot how it was phrased exactly, but it was something like that. Did we get the thing? Yeah, do the thing, man. How much extra fuel do I have right now? Oh, I actually stopped making it, yeah. Let's grab another hundo, chuck it down there. How much do we have from Kovarex? Dang, son. Yeah, we're looking good. We got power on the hour. We're looking mighty fine. You can have this instead of all of these different beacons all over the place. There. That's better. Or all the different things. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so it is an additional 57 of these things? So 72 total. Let's go with that. This is 25. Oh, this is going to be real easy math. 50? Almost. 50 plus 20 is 70? I know you can't build in dimensional space. I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm asking you to, yeah. There we go. There's 70, 70. It's not bad. Better put purple for waste. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I don't have any reds, though. So this project's done. That was fast. You have... that, and that. Very little waste. No, not that ding-dong. Ad break? Dude's not even gonna tell me about ad breaks anymore. What is your stack size? 100, so 10, 20, 30, 40? Preferred warp, awesome. Cool. Done. Preferred destination. I don't care. New novice. Vulcanus. Get in the car, kids. We're going screaming. Awesome. Hey. Oh, thank you. Hydrate. Yes. Coffee. You can fight that math with Nick Nicolay because they said 70, 72. 70 something. Hold on. 72. And I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about the nuclear math. Doesn't matter much if you don't recycle the use cells. Yeah, that's true. We'll get there eventually. I just want to make sure that there's no potential block out. What are you trying to build? No. Hold on. No. 82.5. There we go. We good now? We're good now, okay. Yep, I clicked it, Vulcanus. I want to go to the place. I just want big drills. I just want big drills so bad. I'm a thirsty boy for big drills. I just want them so bad. Okay, we're gonna start... I don't have any real time right now. We're gonna start pulling 84 for nice rows. Yeah, maybe. Are we out of oil? We're out of water. Something got giggled. Oh, I didn't hook water back up. Right. Yeah, because there's not enough room in the hizzy. Yeah, there sure is not. And that does not connect. And that's the last guy. How you do? There you go. Drink, my darlings. You don't have real time, you have fake time? Yeah. Imitation time. Don't be fooled. Foundries are gonna be great too. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I'm very much gonna be in love with all the things. I'm just saying, like, from the main reason I really want to go is not having to deploy all these harvester wings. And if we can how much stuff do you have? Okay. Real time suggests there's also imaginary time. How much plastic are we consuming? 200 consumption, 200 creation? Oh, we need to ramp this up a bunch. Okay, so this looks like... And we're out of ammo upstairs. Let's go to 6. I'm gonna turn you back on because I don't have time to move this. I'm sure we're getting hammered outside. I cannot see where the top floor is. Oh my god. You can have all that. I'm gonna go get some more ammo. We're gonna go reinforce the front. We're gonna do some really bad math to figure out if I've got enough of a reason to stick around. Yeah. Oh, I disassociate constantly. After streaming, like, I still get hit up sometimes. Like, hey, you want a game? You want a game? I'm like, I do. I like to game, but, like, I need to just chill vibe for, like, an hour. We're playing 4,000. We're playing 4,000 iron a minute, which means 1,000 rounds a minute. We're consuming 740. It is still very worthwhile for us to hang out here. Oh, yeah, lasers as well. Yeah. There's so many little projects I want to do. Since you can spend your time into location, imaginary time is clearly a location that's livable. Therefore, I'm packing up my stuff, decided to move to the Neverland from now on, which is a location outside of time. Also, if time is truly perceived by the person, right? And time... Oh. Hold on. More research. I want... is this the best one I can do? It's the only one I can do. Okay. We're doing this. Do I do productivity? I don't do productivity. We're just gonna do not research for a minute. How big is this now? Oh, it's so beautiful. So how much productivity do you have now? 8%. Okay, because I haven't done this yet. Now, I want to see this. 8%, pollution 6, power... Hold on. Plus 80. 68% productivity. A megawatt? Holy crap. Okay. Productivity in the rocket. Oh, I already did the prod in the rocket. But I want the rocket, and I want the labs over here, absolutely. So this is all going to get cut and cleaned. Do I have time to mutz about now? You know, we're just going to leave. I think I'm feeling this is that moment where if I don't scoot right now, things are going to be a problem. Why do I do that? Oh, because that's how the old mod worked. That's why I keep doing that, like a dummy. Like a dummy. And it's starting to stutter anyway, so that's perfect. Oh, brother. Oh, you're fine. Our bullet economy is still really, really good. Like, I still have not needed to switch to reds yet. We have reds. I've got reds in storage. I've got half of a steel box ready to go. Prods on factories and center speeds. Maybe. I maybe wouldn't mind one of the highest tier efficiency modules as well. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. It's 2 times effective. That's really freaking strong. And not that I need to be concerned about power. We gotta go. Where are you going? Oh, you're coming for the base. Hi, I forgot I parked that close to the base. Yes, brothers. Doot-de-doo. Doot-de-frickin-doo. Actually, you know what? Is this... I don't know if this is nowhere or I don't care. I want to find out. I would like a little more time before I go to Vulcanus, because I think there's a lot of little mini projects I want to get handled. Come on. Okay, let's go. Come on, boy. We're out of here. We're out of this freaking candle stand popsicle factory made out of other smaller factories. The ground rumbles beneath your feet, but the landscape feels strangely normal. That's not reassuring. That's not reassuring? We're on Vulcanus anyway. Okay, so this must mean I don't care. That's what that must mean. That means I don't care. Oh, that's right. It's not... You're right. They did say on the till is not 100% guarantee. Now, there should be just a crap ton of... Yeah, okay. Trim this out a little bit. I don't have to go that hard. Yeah. But this is why personal defense lasers is good. I'll get for you. Yeah, the worms shouldn't be... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Get that early tungsten, yo. Tungstonium. Tungstonium alloy. Awesome. In other versions of this, what happens is the Devastators? Demolishers don't invade, but you still have tons and tons of explosive biters and all kinds of crazy crap. Now, what did I need for warp gate? Cool. Purple. I think purple was... Yeah, so I do not want Fulgora or Gleba right now. No, where's the main floor? I want a main floor upgrade, I want to redo my defenses, and then I want to incorporate lasers and flamethrowers into our repertoire. But I must be stupid. Expansion? Let's look at platform. There you are. It's a yellow science for 500. It's yellow science for 1,000. That's what it is. Okay, so we got a little tungsten. We'll need calcite. We'll also need a reliable source of tungsten, which we'll get to that in a minute. But we're going to set up a calcite mine right now. We'll set it up on the... Smeltius. Schmeltisch. You. Copper. Okay, that guarantees that's not going to spill off into the nether. We're not going to harvest... I can't delete anything there. I want it to come in on the right side, so here's what we'll do. Filters. Hi. Coal and stone and uranium. That'll keep the items in the box. I don't have Aquilo researched yet. So I can't choose Aquilo. Amazonia. I can't choose Amazonia. It's either Neo Novice, Vulcanus, or I don't care, or I don't know. I don't know what that first one represents. Usually an X means no. Oop. Aw, you got squishimificated. Squishimificated. What are these? I forgot. A little bit of sulfur. Okay. I forgot if there was something real cool about Bout. But there ain't. But there ain't nothing cool about that. Right here be perfect spot overlooking all the ding-dongs that are gonna get zapped if they come my way. I'm on my way and I'm not running anymore. So much freaking calcite. Yes, my boys. Drinking that calcite. Get that out of there. You get it? I don't know why you guys didn't clear everything. But you decided very systematically to not clear everything. Okay. Can you get this thing? I think X is default, Neo is... maybe. Thanks, mate. Okay. Then we'll make tungsten, and then we'll make tungsten plate. No, I'm not too sure what I was doing here. Okay. That's all I have set up, and that's fine. 2 full belts of calcite is a good start. Calcite turns into the foundry. The foundry is from tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide is carbon, which I need to make. Tungsten ore, which I do not have yet, and sulfuric acid, which we are just going to drink from the tap. Eventually. We'll get there. I'm a lot less worried about leaving my tank here, like, alone, because these are explosive biters predominantly. We will see some spitter action. We will see some of that. But I'm a lot less worried about leaving my tank there. Okay. Where's our first tungstonium? I don't have vision on. There it is. Southwest. I'd rather go north because that looks a lot less crap. We'll go southwest. I need more turrets. I need 96 turrets. The turrets are fine. I would like more ammo though. Yeah. Just to throw it out there. I have played the game before. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate like the tips, but you don't have to worry about if I don't know how to play the game. It's cool. Just having fun. I'm a silly guy doing silly guy things, so I appreciates it, but you don't have to worry about it. You can have that. I want more prod mods. Okay, we're out of copper. Straight up. Oh, I'm just being silly. You know, I'm just talking, doing the streaming thing. Yeah. Just you know, how do I tie my shoes? You know, just being silly. Yeah, this is season 17, believe it or not. I've played this game through and through with different mods. This is the 17th time, and that's all that's been recorded, to be honest. But still, I do, like I said, I do appreciate the tips. But I got it. I'm just gonna put in some stuff. No, you're good, man. You're great. No complaints, no worries. You're fantastic. Don't ever change. Alright? Don't ever change. Okay, that at least gets some stuff in there. Artillery is good. It's a little less effective on this one because we keep changing surfaces. Now, if we go to a surface and the surface always stays the same, maybe artillery makes a fair amount of sense. But as it stands right now with the way this mod works, artillery doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm genuinely low on copper. Oh, it just has to get processed. something Darth. Okay, that's working again. That's working again. That's working again. Did I pick up my tank? No, I left my tank. Oh, I wanted more ammo. We got 99%? Yeah. Oh, I did get more ammo. Okay. We are gonna fight when... We are gonna save when we do the thing. Oh, hold on. We got a bot. I love the bot messages. Hey, mate. Okay. No punctuation whatsoever. Your stream is pretty cool. It's pretty and cool. That's why I followed you, and I can see that people are not showing up to your stream. Would you mind adding me to Discord to help? Yo, you out my username. I gotta add some of this to the block thing. What unique text in here? Yo. Hey mate, your stream is pretty and cool. Hold on. Hit me up on Discord to help. Okay. Adding me up on my okay. This is great. Let me add this to the block list real quick. Yo, what's up, home slice? What is this, 1998? Who talks like that anymore? Band matters? No. Terms. Block terms, that's it. What's the last one I got? Hey, yo, bro was another term. Hey, yo, bro. I'll type it out. It was this. Hey... Yo, bro. If anyone says that, instant ban. I removed it because it hasn't done anything. You are a report and a ban. Hold on. Bots. Please tell us more. No, it's a bot. You figure it out, man. Yo, bro. What up? In the squizzy. In the mohizzle. Okay, that goes away. I'm okay, so here's the thing. It's not even like if someone genuinely wants some help, just ask, hey, I'm a guy, I'm starting to get into Twitch streaming, I would like some help. Hey, no problem. It doesn't matter. Happy to help, whatever. I don't care. But when it's like, yo, oh god, okay, we're gonna right here. When it just like pushes on, and it's just like, hey, hit me up. How about you hit me up? Oh, that's not even the right demolisher. That's not even the right guy. That's not even. We're not even in his territory. Get out of here. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna come down here and have him loop back. Yeah, train worm indeed. Correct. A little bit of spacing, because I don't want one lava blast to just mess up all my stoof. Oh, the tank will be fine. Yeah. Smart detection, double warning. There's a single ban button. I'm not joking. There's a single ban button for that message. Yeah. Oh, no one else can see it. So Nick Nicolay was testing the thing. And it's, yeah, there's a allow, deny, ban user. Okay, let's see if this'll work. What's up, bitch? Goodbye, bitch. I wonder if I can kite him down here. Come on. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. We did save for a reason. Yeah, okay, no problem. Not a big deal. We lost what? 14 turrets? That's not bad. Can you guys wait until the smoke settles for freaking heck? 14 turrets. I didn't kite him in the right direction, and I didn't use proper placement. So, like, 2 strikes on me, but it works. When you get to damage level 6, I think it's not that tough of a fight for the small ones. The mediums are ridiculous or whatever. Like, just use frickin' rail or whatever at that point. Haha, those biters are stuck. Good luck, idiots. AP rounds. Yeah, when you get to Vulcanus, you also have, like, limitless iron and steel and everything. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the smoke to dissipate. Then I could do this. But otherwise, the bot boys get damaged. And I don't want the bot boys to get damaged. Not nice. But yeah, most of the... Oh, right, I don't have lasers on me. Right, the tank has lasers. Hold on. Why am I doing this on foot? Like an absolute dumbass. Come on. Ow. 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 You have shields. Why do you keep saying ow? I don't know. Ow. 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 I don't know what that biter was trying to do, but yeah, helping me is... not helping. Okay, go around. That's fine. I don't have any qualms if y'all go around. Do something like this, and I think I've already set up Schmeltikish to do the thing. Yeah, so we can start punching in tungsten, and none of that'll matter. Wait, I can't even use this, can I? Boy, I do need to make big stuff. We're gonna do this. The territory is at least claimed. Nope, this guy. Okay. Territory claimed. Territory claimed. Fantastic. Okay, what I need is sulfuric acid. It is a hubba-dubba-dub. Where are you at? Carboniums. We gotta make some carboniums. That's easy. I could send down carbon? No? No. No? No. Okay. Inside you, there are 3 wolves. One wants to send carbon. The second doesn't want to send carbon. The third wolf is wondering where the hell you misplaced his chimkin nuggets. That's what's going on. 3 wolves. 3 wolves. Okay, that's easy. Done. And here's some carbon right away. Okay, we got the carbons. Got the carboniums. What's next? Calcite processing. Oh, right. You get heavy oil, to get the steam for the water, to get steam. Okay, we don't need any of that. What's next? Tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide. We can easily make it's made in an assembly machine. Okay, that's why I got confused. I was like, how come no can with hand? Because absolutely no can with hand. Tungstonium. Production? Production. Production. Probably could switch over to speed with how much extra hoo-ha I've got. What else do you need? Well, I built this in a really stupid spot then, didn't I? I built this in just the dumbest of... I built all this in just a really stupid place because I just am so excited to get to this part of the game. Oh, for God's sake. Just build the thing. I just want to get this set up. What else do you need? Tungstonium? Tungstonite? I did the wrong thing. There's this. Hi. Hi, you. This. Biddy. Thanks. You do this all day, all night. With this guy. Okay. Foundry done. Next, drill. Drill is... tungsten carbide, electric engines, molten iron, which is going to be a pain in the rump, but that's okay. Electric engine unit, and all that is easy. So, I need a foundry. A foundry is refined concrete. Refined concrete is concrete plus a bunch of extra garbage I don't like. Right, refined. The lid. Oh, I see what's going on here. I super see what's going on here. I made this... I'm continuously making this more complicated than it ever has to be. But I got that low-key panic, you know? Oh, you need sticks? Come on, why are sticks part of any part of this process? I'll make some sticks. It's fine. It's hardly an inconvenience. How much do you even take? 8 sticks? Okay. I'm gonna hand crank out a ton of sticks and call that a day. We got some calcite up in this hizzy. We got calcite up in the hizzy. Awesome. What is in this middle here? Oh, that's backflow anyway. Guess what? Nope. Oh, we're gonna get so much calcite. Oh, lordy loo. Yeah, do that, please. Thank you. I forgot that that was extra backlog anyway. I thought this was like just copper or something. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but steel and blue signs excite me. Yes, indeed. Like that. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. Why am I up here? Yep. Okay. Everyone's special in their own way. Okay, that's calcium for days. Come on, boys. We got stuff to do. Let's go. Okay, that gets us a start. How much do I need for a foundry? Tungsten carbide. Well, TCB, tungsten carbide, which is also Elvis's short phrase for taking care of business. TCB. Taking care of business. I need lubricant. But I don't even... Skip it. Oh, yes, I do. Why? Why? Why am I like this? Why? There, you know what? For now, don't worry about that. I need one of these. And then we're just gonna figure it out, and then we're gonna pull it out. The foundries can make other foundries at a 50% benefit. Right? I think they can. Boop-a-da-boo. Look at that shiz. Give me that. You can have that. Foundry. Okay, foundry, the drill. We'll work on tungsten steel in a minute. I want to get this foundry set up somewhere that doesn't suck. This is kind of terrible. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this guy. You're going to make a ton of foundries, my guy. Ad infinitum to the end of time. Here is tungsten carbide. What else are you missing? Green circuits and steel? Green circuits and steel. Sounds good, Cosmic. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for the hydrate and stretch, and good luck on your chores. Luck on your chores. Hey, good luck on your chores. Something else that rhymes with chores. Good luck on your chores. Okay, steel. Greens. Tungsten. I don't mind doing this part on by hand because I'm trying to be a little careful at how much we're spending. Oh, reinforced concrete, right. I don't think I grabbed that. Oh, maybe I did. Hi. Here. I'll find it. There you are. Oh, you can't take more. Okay, but that's 2 foundries? That's 3 foundries. Yes! Put efficiency modules in the beacon for now. That's smart. 1, 2... Oh my god, don't make green circuits. In the name of all that is unholy, don't make green circuits. 4 slots? 5 slots. There is a maximum and they double, so 2 is all I need. 3? 30, 60... yeah. Okay. And I'll take that. You can have that. Alright, we'll be redoing everything shortly, trust me. Oh, it has to be made in an assembly machine. Okay, that's fine. I forgot it had to be made in an assembly machine. And I don't have any of the molten stuff yet. Okay, good. Take that. Have this. What I need is some stuff. I will need electric drills, molten iron, advanced circuits, tungsten carbide. Okay. How much tungsten do we have? 241. That's enough for me to at least get a few drills going on. Don't need that. What am I down here for? Take your tungsten carbide. Take in your tungsten carbide. Take in your tungsten carbide. Yeah, this place also gets mighty peppery. Ooh, we should fix that right now. That was looking mighty unfriendly. That was looking mighty unfriendly. Oh, craps. We do have, yeah, we do have pipes in the wings. Hi. Okay, that's much better. Me? To me? Okay. So we're gonna head down. I don't need lubricant to make the drill. I do need molten iron, so we're gonna figure that out right now. Foundry. Hi. You're gonna make molten iron with iron ore and calcite. So to get you set up for that. We will be converting much, if not all of this, over to the main event. But right now, just want to get the drills online. Just want to get some basic things going on. Drill, that's great. Here's iron. We need very little calcite to do this process. This is just going to be dope. Calcite, there you are. So, reds. Engines, which I didn't grab enough of. That, this. You don't do productivity mods either. You don't, that's fine. Again, base 50%. Not crying super hard about that. I'll take that. Tungsten? Tungsten. What do I need for the wings? It was yellow science, right? It is yellow science. I need to take a 2-minute break. I apologize. I'm getting a quick phone call from Mama Megacycle, and I need to take care of that real quick. So, BRB. Boop. Okay, that was fast, right? Easy stuff. Boop. And skaboop. Okay. That. I'll take that. Yeah, when the mod said this is gonna get hectic, it is. Oh, I thought I grabbed more. Correct. This is gonna get hectic. Okay, how much for a wing? It was 7,000? 7 billion? 750. Ah, it's 1,500. Why do you do that? Okay, that's fine. Tungsten steel by making a drill, the metallurgics. What beyond here is good for metallurgics? Warp platform size 5 requires a stupid amount of stuff. Yeah, we're not even at 3 yet. We got time. This is 1,000. I think our order of operations is going to be: we get a bunch of big drills. We create a new blueprint for the drills. That means 2 things. One, it's much smaller, so it's less I have to deploy. The second thing that's going to be really great about that is it's a lot less area I have to defend. So, whatever you need, we're gonna just get a bunch of these online. I'm very excited. Take 10 drills? 1 drill, really? It takes 1 baby drill to make a big drill? Wow. Wowee. Wowee. Crazy. But I do want to get tungsten starting to get fired up. Okay. 9, that's awesome. I find everything fascinating. Whenever anyone has ever said that I've got a infinitesimally small intellect, I'm honestly okay with that because it means I'm excited about like damn near everything. Yeah, I'm delighted all the time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. John, you're a bit of a dumbass, aren't you? Yeah. But that means even the silliest things are interesting. Oh, I thought okay. That was my bad. That was my bad 100%. I thought what was going to happen was the fire was just going to get warped into my base. And it's like, yeah, it could just dissipate there. No big deal. I don't think I'm going to need a lot of drills here. With 100 and whatever %, you need 4 for each one red belt. Oh, but it's tungsten. Just load it up. Just as much as we can. Stupid little lava pieces. Don't do it. Holy crap! Help! Help! No, you jackass! No! 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 Guess who's dead now? Congratulations, you've won the Darwin Award for being a dead dumbass. That got real spicy really fast. I've also probably won the world record for losing a drill the fastest. Damn it! These things aren't cheap. I mean, they're about to be really cheap, but they're not cheap right now. Jackass. Alright, I'm done. I got a few more. Jackass! Yeah, it does go to 0 to a billion, right? Okay. No, I know you didn't. I know you weren't implying that, Cobalt. I'm just saying, like, silly Billy stuff. Okay, ×5. Different strokes for different folks is usually the phrase. Yep, you're right. 0 to 100 and, don't skip lava. Yes, lava. Lava's the next thing, correct. So that's chunking like crazy. I think we're okay right now. Okay, that's all set, so that's properly filtered. I highly doubt we're gonna get choked down on too much tungsten. The drill oh, right, because undergrounds don't work through lava. Yep. The same way undergrounds don't work through space. Here, I'm just gonna... A smaller footprint isn't a bad thing anyway, so I could do this. Because they're coming around the mountain this way, too. You lost, idiot? There you go. I got you, bruv. No problem. Okay. Everything's all high emotion right now. They don't work in space unless the platform is contiguous. The platform has to be contiguous. That's how that works. Oh, I'm gonna go get some more stuff. You can't just... No. You can't just place it and have it go through space and be like, that'll work. No, it's gotta be... Grabbed a bunch of iron. That's fine. I'll do the sorting better later. I'll do a lot of stuff later. I would love a... It's empty outside. I'd love an It's Empty Outside map. That would be dope right about now. That. I'll take this. Hi. More drills, please. All the drills. How's this coming? Full, half and something like that. Nice. Okay. That's great. We're good on nuclear power, right? Holy shit, we have so much power. Yeah, okay. I also need, there's so many things I need to do. We're probably gonna not do a ton of big build projects right now until we're not here anymore. So let's just work on material acquisition. Are you done already? Okay, 3 more drills. More tungsten, okay. I'd like to work on just straight up material acquisition. So this is our copper, or coal, forever and ever. That's awesome. We are gonna get an upgrade here eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I want this to be... stone? I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess calcite is maybe the biggest proponent. So what do I need for this? A lot of fast loaders. I can afford a fair amount of. Potential 73 megawatts. Yeah, we've got plenty though. We're looking good. Meanies, that's what I thought. I'm kind of low on copper. Honestly, with this first push, I was really hoping to get lava production and like just start stashing away a ton of stuff. We're gonna get a ton of stone off of the lava process. That's why I'm not super concerned about that right at this moment. I get this built out. Okay. For this second, that's how this works. This gets cut. Okay. Oh, yeah, just start pushing all this. Get that in the system, get it socked away. Did I get it all? Okay. I still want that buffer space to be there. I'm missing 12. Okay. Nope. That. Greenies and gears, greenies and gears. Bit of iron. Thank you. And more greeny meanies. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of copper real frickin' soon. Okay, we're still making gears. That's mighty unfortunate. There we go. That's a lot of calcite. That's going to keep us in production for a very long time. Yep. We got to really pay attention. The moment it says our turrets are running out of ammo, I got to... Oop. We're actually taking some damage somewhere. We've lost some stuff. That's not cool. East. West is okay. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Nope. I'll take that, thanks. You accidentally put some on the line. Red ammo on the line's not bad, because all the turrets are going to get continuously backfilled with yellow until there's no more yellow to backfill. So that's not the end of the world if that happens. I like clean lines. Holy shoots. Here's ammo. Here's ammo. In the form of more turrets. Here's ammo in the form of more turrets. Yeah, this is why I wanted this. We can kind of like bunker up on this hill. Kind of call it a day. Note to self, add. Why use red ammo? Oh, I'm not using red ammo. I have red ammo for me and the tank. Because when I'm being combative, it is like a surgical strike kind of a situation. We're going in, we gotta just clear out a nest or two. That's why I have red ammo. But the turrets have so much extra damage. We have like 30 damage with yellow rounds. I don't need red ammo for a long time. But I likes it. Am I out of greens again? I swear to goodness I'm pulling several hundred greens, but these are expensive. Hi. Okay. Done having this conversation. Cool. I don't have green research because it takes yellow science. Okay, there we go. How much calcium are we pulling? You're not going to tell me because we're not on the right surface? Oh, I guess it does say Vulcanus. We are producing 3,100 calcite a minute. That's awesome. I'm going to go pull tungsten. I'm going to reload the tungsten thing. Damn those scientists. They need the fruit punch of science. I'll take this. Reload steel. "25 minutes to scoot." Oh my god. It's not a problem with the mod, it's a problem that I cannot for the life of me get myself balanced out here. No, go down. Go down, thank you. Go ham. Yep. Oh, man. But this is absolutely where the game works beautifully for multiplayer. 100%. This works great for multiplayer. There's more than enough for me to do. It's going to take several jumps for me to redo. The smeltery needs to get redone. The production floor needs to get redone. Like, there's a lot that can just be worked on. This is one of those situations. What? Spoiled. My fish! No! I gave them a jaunty backstory and everything. His name was Froderick, and he was made fun of at school, and he wanted to be the very best like no one ever was. My fish. Hello, Kender. Shout out to Kender. I was able to catch a little bit of the stream last night, but I was fading fast. Kender, if you're not familiar with Kender Frog, she is an amazing Timberborn map maker. And I've cut my teeth on a couple of her maps. Very, very cool. Very cool. Jinky's still my personal favorite. Beat that on hard. Lots of good fun. Yeah, it's going well. Thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing, friend? I enjoyed them very much. And if anyone wants to take a gander at them, if you go to the work... Actually, let me go get it real quick. Hold on. I still really want to play multiplayer on that. Timberborn Workshop. I'm gonna find him. Kender Frog. And this actually isn't even all of her maps. So this is Kender Frogs. Actually, Gothic is also a wonderful map maker. Hold on. That's not even fair for me to shout out one person and not someone else. Gothic, could you... Is it the Goth? I forgot what it is in Steam. I'm sorry. The Gothic Demoness? Is that... Forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find your maps in the workshop so I can promote folks. But yeah, so the first link I sent just recently was Kender Frogs in the thing. I'm looking for the Gothic Demoness's maps. Kender, I've already got your link above. I know Gothic also makes maps. It's the same in most places. Okay. When I search for the Gothic Demoness in Steam, I don't get anything. Is it just Gothic? Is it just Demoness? No. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. If I search Demoness, the funny thing is the most common web developer that pops up is someone called Jesus Saves. Well, if you have a link to your workshop, please post it in the chat. I know, like, we've had a conversation, but I can't find it there either. And I'm a little deep into this. What are you missing? Engines? Of course you are. GNR. Okay, let me try that one more time. GNR. Oh, that's not here either. Oh, there you go. That's okay. That's the better way to do that. Thank you, Kender. Appreciate that very much. Any more engines? Ba-dum-bum-bum. This takes, what, 40 engines? 10. That's easy. Okay, more drills. We should probably leave soon. If you could tell me how much calcite we have now. And tungsten. Calcite. There you are. Oh, it's right next to tungsten. Ah, shucks. 101,000. Awesome. And we can hold 22, 24 times 9. 180, 190. Let's call that 200,000 to be easy. The 200,000 calcite's going to sit us in a lot of materials for a lot of time. Now we need to start making our foundries. What are you missing for Foundries? Tungsten and reinforced concrete. Okay, we're gonna get that going on. This can skedaddle. I'd like to leave soon. 52 of my turrets are in combat. Stone. Tungstone. You can have tungstone. You can have... what did that? Okay. 3 foundries. Hot jams. I have 4 foundries. How much tungsten? 23,000? 8. Ugh. Okay, now... how to lay this out. I had a really beautiful blueprint the last time I did this. Oh no! I wasn't freaking done with that. Uh, 50 or 32 seconds of fast insert is going to be more than enough. Robo Purts. Okay. That makes molten iron. We make steel, because steel is one of the bigger things we have. 30 every 3.2. 37, 39. That's not quite a 3-to-1, but it's dangerously close. It's going to produce how much steel? 1.87 a second? It's easily 12 of these things. Awesome. We are going to pack up. Who's out of ammo? East and west. Okay. We're going to pack up the east first. Calcite's going to last a lot longer than tungsten. Tungstonium. Yep. Pack up or hold? We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold for another 5 minutes. Yep, we're gonna hold for another 5 minutes. The materials we're getting are just too good. I can't resist. I'm a frail man of body and mind. I cannot resist. The money is too good. The tungsten and the calcite is just too damn good. Alright, who's out of kabang bang? Oh, crap. Many of you are. Hold on. Hold on. Pappy's here. Hold on. We gotcha. Yeah, that's going to be a recurring theme every time we're here. How much ammo do you have? Plenty. Hot jams. Okay. There are drones and repair packs in the wings. Already built in. Already built into the mix. Vulcanus. Repair packs are in the thing. Yeah, we've already got some stuff there. What I do need to do is establish more turrets so they can repair turrets and walls and stuff. But if they deploy a regular turret, it's going to be without ammunition. So, meh. What I want to get to is lasers. Something about lasers. Trying to forget my feelings of hate. The offspring, apparently, is the mood I'm in this morning. Okay, this is going to be... I could use some speed mods. Just so I can math out the math a little bit better. Actually... okay. 93, 37 times 3 is 117. I have a damaged turret near calcite. It should be repaired. That's a faded chimney vent that's damaged. Good eye, though. Yeah. Good eye. But yeah, that's a nil thingamadoo. 112 is where we're at right now. Can I have one more of these? 35 is 70, 105. That's still not quite right. Do that. 33 is 99. That's still not quite right. 31, 31, 31, let's call it 32. 32 times 3 is 96. Still, it's very, very close, but it's not quite right. That's fine. I don't need flawless timings, but that's much better. We also have an ad break real shortly here, folks. Do yourself a favor. Get you a soda, get you a water, get you whatever you like. But get you a little bit of break refreshment for sure. Okay. This is what we would call a good start. You. What do you need? 30 and 1? 50 and 1. Weeks. Enough for 5 transactions. Enough for 10 transactions. Now, the question is... I think I gotta pull this down by 1. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. We get this piping nightmare figured out, and then I'll get on that. Underground pipes, yeah, well, I'll need to do it. I'll need to do underground pipes here for sure. Oh, that works out very nicely. Boop, 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 boop. It doesn't look super great because I don't like this here. I want these to be kind of 2 separate processes, so we're gonna do something like this. That looks a little bit better. Actually, that allows me to pull this up by 1 then, doesn't it? Welcome to the high voice crew. Oh, you have a high voice too. Have a high voice. Don't have a choice. Your voice is high all the time. Now, that does look like this. And now this process does get recombined. I could still keep the process separated. This does make it a little easier logistically. Okay. All the modules are good. All the everything is good. All the that is good. Awesome. I'm gonna be able to tear up steel in a moment here. Oh, we're out of iron. Can I have that? And turrets are running out of ammo. We are leaving. Okay, I want to see this happen just one time, though. Just one time. Yes. Oh! I also forgot about all that sweet productivity bonus. Yep, so there's that. There's steel. That looks like that. This is producing 1. Your numbers are wrong. 1.7? 1.7 times 6. Mental math bad. Turret's out of ammo. Yoink. That's the main base warning, too. Okay, take 1,000. We're out of here. Calcium first. Calcium first. Running, 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 running. That is something I would call a very good Vulcanus run. We didn't get the lava thing figured out, but we got enough foundational stuff to get things going on. The fast inserter has a hand capacity of 5 though. Do I need a loader there? This stuff didn't even get tippity-tapped, did it? Okay, come on, lads. Ooh, they're good. No! Okay. Okay, I take back what I said. There are definitely spitters here. I knew there were going to be spitters. I just thought they were a lot less common in the other modes. There's 1,000. You got repair packs. Yoink. We're out. We stayed a lot longer than that 5 minutes, but that's okay. I don't have tungsten down there. We are losing turrets at home. One spitter got through. Yeah. Okay, alright, I'm working on it. Hold on. Losing a turret here or there is not that terrible of a shake. Considering how many resources we are pulling, we could stand to lose some iron. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. I'm gonna let y'all get that out of your system or whatever's going on over there. We are leaving. Do you have ammo? 1,000 is the bare minimum I'm willing to let you have. Yep. We're done here. Do I have my tank? We're out of here. I don't know where it'll put me. Yeah, jump to normal. I shouldn't have. I don't know when it checks. Yes. Okay. Now we can crack our knuckles and actually get some infrastructure work done. Hot damn. You can have all this ammunition. Sweet. Briskets. Just out of the mind. This goes away, and this goes away, and this goes away. What's happening is every one of these has a stupid amount of coal in them. Yep, absolutely. Now's the time to knock everything down and rebuild it. There's no reason for us to not have at least 80% of everything rebuilt the way we want it to right now. Okay, thank you very much. Here is steel. A lot of steel. I'll take that for myself. Thank you very much. Okay. Calculator time. It is 1.7 times 6. We're making 10 steel a second. That's dope. Okay, all this goes away. How much more do we have to smelt? Doesn't matter. We get way better yields if we do it the other way. Yep, just get it all worked out. All this goes away. I'm gonna need these belts anyway. As is. Because I don't want the materials to be stashed here, then bots bring it in. I want it to be pooled right there, but now we could do something about it. Good. I need you to switch over to this. I don't have this researched. Would you kindly? Thank you, would you kindly? Okay, I got coal on me. That, good stuff. We do have a bunch of copper. I was freaking out. I thought we were, like, nil on copper completely. We're fine. This won't take long to research. I want level 2 efficiency modules, so anything that I have extra space for, especially on this floor, these foundries are going to eat up a whole heaping bunch of juice. I want to make sure that they are ready to party. Me. I also want more. 2? 2 is a start. N is a better start. I saw what you were trying to do there. No. I have factories that make gears for me. Fool. I'm not playing that. Oh, okay. We're still out. Never mind. Okay. This is not only much more efficient when it goes from iron to steel, because of the, well, it's more space efficient, but it's also way more resource efficient because we get, what's our productivity? 64%? F yes, that's awesome. Okay. I'll want to do the same for iron, and I'll want to do the same for copper in a second here. 132, that's excellent. Okay, did we make more foundries? 3, you are out of tungsten. Brother, there's so much tungsten to be had. It's gonna make you blush, okay? We've got the stuff. You can have that. We also need more reinforced hoo-ha. What are you missing? Iron sticks. Wowee. Would you have ever guessed we'd be out of iron sticks? The Achilles heel of any factory, iron sticks. Here. Okay? Stop talking to me about it. What are you missing? Tungsten. Just dumped it all upstairs. How about that? Efficiency module level 2. Fantastic. Hey, friend? Buddy? Friend? Guy? How you doing? That, please. Thank you. I don't have any of those on me. That's fine. I'm not doing any more research until we get research really set up. Okay. All this kind of poo-poos away. We don't really need to do... Oh, thanks, buddies. We don't really need to do any amount of balancing anymore. What's going to happen is the materials are going to get pulled in. They're going to get pushed down here. They're going to get stashed. And then it's going to get distributed throughout the network. So, realistically, it's going to be really unentertaining, but it's going to be like this. Now, why am I setting up over here to the right? Again, I don't want bots coming all the way to the left to pull one piece of iron to go all the way to the right. It's really energy inefficient. And this gets cleaned up. This whole little node gets tidied. So... something like this, maybe? I don't hate it, right? And everything has the same throughput because I'm just going to use loaders on the back end. Maybe something like this. No. Oh, that. That's a little more interesting. That's a little more interesting. It won't work up here because that pipe is in the way. What happened after 12 hours? You alright? All this needs to get manually hauled over. You can have this. You can have this. We'll set up tungsten to be on the thing. Oh, I don't know why I'm removing those. What do you oh, no! Don't take my junk! I mean, you can. I keep forgetting we have logistics bots now. Yeah. Inputs for wings after 12 hours. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. My playstyle probably really irritates a lot of people, but play at the speed I'm comfy with. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that. This gets removed. Okay. You can have this. This. That's a fair amount of tungsten for our first run. That's not too bad. You can have that. Okay. So we're going to get this down to... Come on. How big is this anyway? We probably do that. Yeah, we do need... Oh, we do need pipe space for magma. Yeah, that's true too. That should already be... Yep. Yep, good call. 4 is a good start. Okay, so how does that plug in? I guess I can't really redeem any amount of space. So... that doesn't work for me at all. Time Consumer, welcome. You're enjoying it? Hey, awesome. Delighted to hear it. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I guess I'm fairly content with this as a style. And then this is absolutely going to be a this thing, which you don't need stuff for. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Better idea. I should use this hallway as storage. So you're gonna go down right there. No, the other way. It's, you know what, it's fine. Doesn't matter. That super duper doesn't matter. That's how that looks. Sure. Dude's getting snaky on me. Okay, so why am I excited? Because this is like the perfect size for this. Lava is going to be an amazing resource windfall. Until we get to Gleba. Until we get to Gleba and we can just hammer out infinite... And I don't like to use the word infinite loosely, but it's effectively a lot of stuff. And this is just steel. We have an amount of steel. Purple. Yep. Or you could do it by the little warpy lab. I like it, but to have little things must be fixed for everyone. Yeah, that's true. To each their own, yeah? Grab these like 2 at a time. 4. That looks pretty neat. I like that. What are we talking about? 15 times 25 is what? 375,000? If I did my mental math right? That's not bad. That's not bad for area that was just going to be literally unused anyhow. So now, larva. I gotta figure out how to do larvas. The larvas. Molten iron, it's been a while. Calcite, lava, stone, molten iron. And then... Molten iron. Molten iron is probably how I should have done this whole thing. We could always redo it. I just really wanted to get that steel knocked out. How much do we have? 45 minutes? We got time, brother. Got some time. I'm out of foundries. You better have at least 3 foundries for me. 12. 12 is at least 3. I've done the math. Don't worry about it. In the grand scheme of the math. That is... I can tell you what number is bigger than the other. Aside from that, I can't tell you much. Here's some more steel. Oh, we have much inventory space. I can't find... Okay. 300. That's correct. 189. Okay, so I know where that 11 came from. And then I know where this 50 came from. 250. Awesome. This might be too many robo ports for the space, but I'm okay with it. Okay, so I want to make iron. This is going to look very akin to what we've already got going on. Ah, right, because we got to fill it in the back end. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame. Let's figure out some math, shall we? 93, 25, 25, 25. I mean, that'll feed that very easily. We could put some productivity mods inside of here to kind of even out the math a little bit, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, can you do that? Thanks. And you are just making the iron. You make how much iron? 3.75 a second. Fast inserters, probably. I think I like the look of that better. Okay, and some productivity for you. We're looking for 75. That's 73. That's a little too light. $77 is perfect. One tile to the right first. For the foundry or for what? I'm gonna go get some efficiency mods. Gotta get my efficiency mods. Yes, the foundry. Okay. You get that, that. Where am I? You can have this. Okay, thanks for the fish. Okay, so you want this one to the right and rotate. So you want it like this. The problem is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Like this. And so that's gonna jut in front of what I want to accomplish though. Because then it's gonna look like this. Which it can. Yeah, let's give it a try your way. Yeah, that's fine. Steam Power started making walls. Excellent. What biter settings did you use, Steffi? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I've been waiting on a sneeze. No, normal is perfect. Normal's absolutely perfect. For your first time, like, honestly, if someone was brand new to all automation games, I honestly would have said, you know what, play it on easy, see if you like the genre first. But no, normal's great. How expensive are expansions? They are locked behind yellow and other sciences right now, so they're not terribly expensive. I'll walk through it real quick. Expanding the wing, the harvester wing. When I say the harvester wing, I mean this. This is a wing. So it's the main node and the hallway. So that is a... They're not called wings in this version. Wings are what they were called in the original Warptorio. Or Warp Drive Machine, I don't remember. But a wing upgrade... I think I passed it, hold on. A wing upgrade is yellow science, which I don't have. But not incredibly expensive. I gotta redo my science area, so that's why I'm not trying to push for this right now. If we want to talk about expanding the main floor right now is also yellow science. So I can't really do too much more stuff. Yeah, default settings. I played a game similar to this before. Previous game was more cartoony and resources became infinite. Yeah, I understand that completely. Okay, so y'all also need to dump. It is gated, yeah. So what I'm deciding right now, how much stone are you making? 3.1, that's not bad. What I'm deciding right now is my time is spent better on stuff I have that's attainable. So redoing my floors. Hello? There we go. Redoing the floors and getting some stuff cleaned up, I think is smarter. I think that's a smarter move rather than dibble-dabble too much into stuff I don't really have. You need calcite, don't you? Damn. Damn. Instead, because I want to redo all of research because we have a main beacon on this floor. And the modules, it has 5 module slots and the power is doubled. And what I want to do is I want to move all the labs into this area. At a minimum, research should be a slow but very resource profitable transaction and not like a mega drain on stuff. So when we get to yellow science, I want to slap yellow science in the face, kind of. Just be very prepared. Like that one song from Lion King. Be prepared. That one. I can't do a good Scar, but you get it. Okay. I can do one more beacon of research, correct, but I don't really wanna. I don't wanna right now. But yes, you are correct. We absolutely could. Okay, so this should be one node of iron. Now, what I want to do is... hold on. Maybe I've got the space. I'm doing it this way because I think it'll look cool. Active provider. I need another active provider. I'm gonna be 1 square off. I was hoping to load it. Well, it'll be the same thing. You could just do. I think a yellow is fast enough. Yellow's gonna be 15. 3 times 6 is bigger than 15, so that made that easy. Cool. So this is gonna get iron out of this into a central storage. The central storage needs to push it up a floor like this. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So I don't want a bunch of iron plates sitting down here and being like, well, I guess I'm not gonna do anything. Da 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 da. Get the idea. Yeah, just have at. God, that looks good, doesn't it? It's almost like I planned the thing. Oh, I'm out of Foundries. Put Yellowstone loader 1 up. It's also facing the wrong direction. I'm also short requester chest. Okay, put Yellowstone loader 1 up. I can't? Okay, I could do like here and here, but then I need another loader. I do like how you can craft most things without having to need to craft stuff needed. Yeah, and that's actually a really neat conversation. A lot of veterans who play Factorio, they have either it's one side of the coin, one side of two-sided coin, 2 coins of a side, whatever. And some folks are like, never handcraft ever. Never ever handcraft. And my opinion is, your handcrafting, which is what's called like crafting it, you know, your handcrafting is a free crafting queue. You cost no energy, you cost no food, you cost no upkeep. Keep your hands busy all the time. It costs nothing. If it costs something, then sure, don't do it, but meh? Meh, meh, meh. Okay, put the Yellowstone loader 1 up. Okay. You must can load in him by 1 belt side. Sorry, I don't think I understand what you'd like me to do with this. Yeah, and like I said, you'll find folks that are adamant against handcrafting, but IMHO, it's free. Why not? Why not do it? Now move purple box 1 up. Okay. Done. Just means we get stuff faster. Yeah, exactly. And it's done. Well, so okay, so that saved a single belt though. Is that what that saved? There. You can have this. You can have this. So the loaders are too wide on the side. It's not an underneathy. Underneathies do have that. You can side load underneath. You can't side load these. I'm assuming this is what you meant, though. Yeah, well, they're not bad loaders. They're just, it's a different mod of loader. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind wasting 1 belt. Speaking of belt, though, this can be cleaned. We're already feeding lava from the top. That's not necessary. This could be fed down this way if we want to reduce some clutter, which I think I do. I think it looks a little better. Out of sight, out of mind kind of a thing, right? So I can clear all that out. How you do? How you do? How you do? Okay, so that's lava. That's... so if we had a full belt... I gotta get the cheat sheet back out here. A full belt of red is 30. So if we could get 30, we're placing 48 melters this way. So if we can get 30 iron a second, it's going to be great. So it's 3.75. I'm going to get a calculator for this. My brain doesn't work. 3.75 times 12 is 45. So for just iron's sake, this is 50% more than what we had. Now I need another one for copper, and that's one for steel. So we've got a bit of work to do still. We've still got some work to do. But we're doing all right. This is still marketable improvement. Tungsten, which I should really move tungsten production down below. I'm using other loaders, load from site. Yeah. There's about half of a dozen mods out there that just add loaders. AAI has their own loader. This is a different kind of loader. I don't know what this comes from. It just says Dimension Warp. So there are some mods there. The mod maker said in their posts that they pulled all the features that they enjoyed and put it into this one. And they removed a bunch of other fluff that they didn't personally care for. That makes sense that there's going to be some odds, some discrepancy, some stuff like that. I think I want to put you down here, and I want to put copper up top. We're going to nuke all this. My inventory is full of dump. Okay. Go ahead and finish your work. Yeah, Bob's got their own loaders. Yeah, everyone's got their own. How do you do? Okay, so this is the left side. What do I want on the right side? We're not going to ever harvest tungsten twice. So calcite and stuff over here is fine, but I maybe want a sulfuric acid sort of a thing. Not too sure what I want to do over here, but all this gets borked. All this gets removed. It's going to be the same thing as the other side. Now, stone is going to be in very, very good demand, like supply. Like, we're not going to have a problem with stone at all. I need to dump off some stuff. Got too much stoof. That comes with me. You can have this, you can have this. Frickin' heck, finally. Are you full? Okay. Not as much. Ah, excellent. You can have that. You can have that. Great. This goes away. Now, to make this very easy on ourselves, that guy. One gap up top, one gap up top. Right to the end. Purples go right to the end. Right there. Now we'll have to do a little bit of tweaking on the platform side specifically. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. And we'll have to be really particular on the liquid. So we've got a couple liquids we need to pay attention to. There's going to be a bunch of crap on Aquila we'll need to care about. But that stuff's just going to be pumped on the top floor. It's going to be fluorite, fluoroketone, fluoroketone, whatever, and ammonia are going to be the three fluids there. I think that's what that all is. That can get flipped, because that's weird. Oh! I didn't know that could get flipped. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold up. We can change a few things. Give me that. On Vulcanus, we have lava. But there's lava everywhere, so we can do lava at the same time that we're doing tungsten or whatever, so that's easy. This gets cleaned up. Does this rotate? No. Okay, not the way I'd like. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Whoops. There we go. Did that buy me a turret? It's cleaner now. It's cleaner. It doesn't buy me a turret, but it's cleaner now. That's fine. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't know this could be rotated. I must have rotated them accidentally at one time, right? I think it'd be good to change your boxes near red in storages by yellow and put a filter by them. Yeah, I could do that. I also want to mess around with some greeny-meeny stuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this all gets removed. 1, 2, right? Whee! Short trip. And then, yeah, I don't do anything with that corner. I think that'll work for me. Boop, boopity boop. Okay. So there's a bunch of liquid, whatever I want. What might be really fortuitous for me to do is either oil, sure, I can get a lot of oil storage there, or it might be also fortuitous is heavy oil, and then crack it. What's the conversion rate? If I get, what is it, 100 crude, 100 crude turns into 25, 45, 55. If I get 100 heavy, that gets us 80 light oil? No. 30, 60, 75. 75 turns into... Oh god, 2.5 operations is 50. 50 petroleum. So I get way more oil per oil by doing advanced oil processing and not getting heavy on like Fulgora and cracking it down. So that's okay, that answered that question. Okay, good. This is how many? 15? And how much is our total storage of oil right now? I'm still very much debating putting oil downstairs. 8 and 11 is 19. Yeah, this storage makes me really sad. I'll ponder more what I want to do, but we're just talking stuff out. So those are all options. Did you make all the steel? You made all the steel. And unbuckle the steel. Actually, we're gonna do this. Boop. And actually, to make this even... Hi, Nico. To make this even more a hi, Nico. I know. I don't even know what you're mad about right now. Someone just shared puppy. I know. Is it when... Why don't you be like your brother? Your brother's passed out like he's hung over his crap. He's been slugging wild turkey for the last 16 hours. Come on up. Come on up. Okay, there you go. Ah, jeepers creepers. Boy's got opinions and he's gonna make them known. Okay, can you stop doing this? Thanks. Nico Steffi says hi. Also, Nedved says hi. Also, Nick Olay says hi. You have more fans than I do officially now. It's only fair. Only right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna speed this along a little bit here. We have accidentally a stupid amount of steel. What I'll do is I'll put circuit networks on stuff. Maybe? I don't know what I want to do about how I want to move this around a bit. Like, I don't want iron to keep making iron plate if we have 100,000 iron plate and no copper, right? Because we're going to do the same thing up here with copper. Hey, don't eat that. Oh. These slots are wrong. Hello. Hi. You want a level 1 guy? I have a level 1 guy. Crank says hi, Nico. No. You literally have a fan club from eating wires that I keep preventing you from actually successfully consuming. Please don't. Kids, don't let your cats eat wires. A public message from Megacycle Entertainment. Hi. This holiday season, don't let your cats eat wires. That's kind of it. We'll redo steel better. Like, I still want to redo steel so it uses lava and not ores. We have a ton of steel right now, so that's a nil issue, really. I'm out of copper. What the hell happened? Okay, I don't know why no one was gonna get that, but no one was gonna get that. Okay, so this is effectively the same who's a whatsery. And H for a flip. It just almost fits. Oh, no. That's fine. Are my construction bots stupid? What's going on here? Did I break them? 49 construction bots. What the hell did I do? Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Yeah, okay, this works out all right. Right in the spine? Right in the spine of the whole thing? Yeah. I could finagle one there. I might. I have foundries. I have belts. Oh, I'm out of power. Haha, yeah. Haha. Damn. Why robots not Robotniks? Yeah, I don't know why they changed his name. I still don't, to this day I don't know why he's not Dr. Eggman. Or I don't know why he's Dr. Eggman now. I don't know why that. He's Dr. Robotnik in our hearts and minds. I thought it was a real dastardly sounding name when I was a kid. Dr. Robotnik? Yeah, like a no good Nick, no good person? Yeah. Up to no good, Dr. Robotnik, but no. He's just fascinated with protein-based spheroids, I guess. There's nothing here, we've already given that a try. I'm gonna let the power kick on a little bit. Actually... just give it a minute. Yeah, so let's talk out ordering. We're gonna duplicate copper. We're gonna get copper set up. And then we're gonna get copper set up, and then we're gonna... Steel is already set up. We have like 4,000 steel. So that's not that big of an issue. What I'd like to do is I'd like to still set up processing capabilities from ore. So I could still do it from ore. I think it's just 3 boxes for steel by instant insert from the foundries, so it's 30,000 steel. Actually, speaking of steel, how's this coming along? You ran out. Oh my god, you have so much iron. I thought I told you to not do that anymore. Well, are we making steel? We are making steel. I need to set up more wire. Hey, we actually got like a decent amount of floor now. Okay, can you do carbon? I know what happened. We're out of carbon. But carbon is so freaking prevalent. Get a lot of it on the quick. Yeah, we got ice for days because nothing's happening. We got plenty of iron plate. This has been chugging along really, really nicely. Yeah. How much white science do you have? None. Right. Dipped it all down. This is probably fine. Yeah, do that. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I've been shrimping this whole time here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is turning out real well. Real good. Real good. And then what I'd love to do is I'd love to get agriculture science, and then get our hands on reduxed asteroid processing, which gives us access to copper. And that what I'd love to do is I'd love to turn this into just a copper foundry, and then make just a dumpster ton of green circuits. No need to put steel on the belt. Put it in a purple box. Okay, let's see what you mean. No need to put steel in a purple box. Well, I don't need the loader, that's for sure. And I can pull this purple box here. And then that can directly load the box, and then just another yellow insert is all I need. This can also be moved over one. You've had no attacks yet. Yep. Red, no purple. Well, I want... So... I might not be mentioning this the way I want to. What I want is, I want stuff to come here to be processed, and then push to the middle. I want all the finished product right here in the middle, so the second there's demand, it goes right in. So I don't want a bot to come here for 5 steel, to then come over here. So it's all about placement. It's all about placement. Is I do not want finished product to be near the foundry. I want it to instantly snap your fingers, and the steel is here, for example. And, oh, you need 5 steel? Pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop. That's what I want. So I do need purple boxes, so the stuff is instantly voided out of the thing. These purple boxes can go, all this can go, like, there's cleanup to be done. So I don't want red boxes here. I want purple. I want purple to make sure they're at where they ought to be. I have some stuff. I got some stuff. Do you have some stuff? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not... I'll take more foundries. I'm at 18 foundries. You can have this. You probably need reinforced hoo-ha. Yes, you do. Yep. And there the boys go. And then they were never seen again. Have this. Oh, yeah, I blew up the reinforced stuff, didn't I? This goes away. This goes away. I need more blue boxes. Do 20 of that. That goes there. Okay, now all these recipes are going to change. The same ratio exists for copper and iron, so it doesn't super matter. So there's that. The good thing is this does not take any time at all to I was going to say transmogrify, but that's not the right word. Change it right over. And we're done. Yep, copper and iron done on the done. I need one more yellow loader. What else am I missing here? Some blue guys. How many of those? 4 of those? I can make those myself. Don't worry, guys. I'll help out. So for iron, or just pump it with lava with dome steel condition. Yeah, so iron and copper are going to be just lava. So this mod, this is a mod that changes the playthrough style of Factorio. So don't look at this and be like, that's how Factorio works. But this space platform is in the DLC. So if you have the DLC, you will have platforms producing materials that you send down. So this is how you make the white science, known as space science. The space science gets produced. Okay, so then if you don't have the DLC, it's totally fine. You're going to be on a planet called Novice. And this is where, you're not this specifically, but you're probably in either a forest or whatever, and you're going to be doing your own thing on this surface only. Yeah, so you're good. I hope that helped. So you're not going to have to worry about Vulcanus and Gleba and all these other places I've mentioned. Yeah. Yep, the DLC is what adds all that crap. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. There are some overhaul mods. There are some overhaul mods that do add other game mechanics, but like we said before, Knock out the game first, beat it once, maybe twice, whatever, before you try anything, because the game's... There's a lot to discover in the base game as well. When you get to trains, boy howdy, you're gonna have yourself a time. You're gonna have yourself a time. I did have some refined concrete on me. Vanilla's great, yeah. And of course, you're defining the gaming experience, right? So if you're having a good time, then that's all that has to be said. Okay. I need a dump bin up here. Actually, I was just using a dump bin down here. I don't need this anymore. Yes. Yes. That's still humming away, doing its due. Have this. It's all done. That's all done. Okay. I'm still double checking and triple checking all the stuff. I also want one for uranium. You're gonna need a lot of uranium. Well, not too much more. Like, we've already got quite a bit going on. Hi, Nico. Such a cutie. How did you become such a cute? I'm just gonna put this here because I don't know what to do with that right now. But I want it to be part of the system. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. This can look like this. We can trim this up slightly. This should also be a force remove. That looks pretty good. Gonna get another yellow. The wrong thing. Oh, you also won't have loaders. That's another thing. Loaders are something that are added via mods for sure. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Hold on. That is what I wanted. 200 is fine, thanks. Okay. That's gonna be raw uranium. I don't know if I need, like, a big storage array for the other stuff. Hey. Okay? Golly, man. Here's what I'm probably gonna do. Something like this. I need more steel, believe it or not. On uranium. I will check it in a second. Might do with what... Oh, I mean, like I said, there's a ton of stuff to do. Yeah, you won't be... I don't think you'll be hurting for quality gameplay. Because that's the other thing, is once you get past and beat the game once, you're like, man, I did iron like a dumb. And not that you played it poorly, but it's just like after you get to a certain point, your eyes just go like, wow, I could have saved a lot of effort if I rada-rada or whatever. Yeah. No, I think you'll have a delightful time. Now, why am I pushing stuff over here? I want to use the space, and I feel this stuff is going to be very low volume. Something like that'll be great. Good day, LG. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. This. Any more things? 10? 10. I'm going to be out of green circuits, I know it. Nico's bopping his head into the WASD. Hi, man. Are you okay? You alright? We've had, the storms here have not really hit us as hard as they've hit, like, Texas, Indiana, Illinois, a lot of stuff to the south of us. But what happens is, it's still windy AF. Like, it's still gusty, and the cats pick up on that pretty easily. So, like, when my cats are stressed, I understand what's going on. I wish I picked this up sooner. Yeah. And for anyone who is interested in the game, there's also a pretty decently featured demo. Like, there's quite a bit to do regardless. Okay. That done. Got that done. Okay. Yeah, gears in a foundry. Hell yeah. That's smart. Okay, hey. Dude, I've got another 12 minutes to build this. I need you to not eat the microphone. Okay? 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 Alright? Okay? Good shit. Ah, why am I making gears? Stop with that. But yes, absolutely gear production should be done here. Yeah. Yep, that's totally fine. This. Yep, cool. And the other stuff, yep. I'm gonna go dump this fuel downstairs, probably, if I remember. Another 5, perfect. Goes away. This needs to get tidy to be it. I had Vader break through a thick cardboard box, break through the plastic bag because I was late for lunch. I wonder what turns a cat from civil to complete ruination human on everything that you hold dear. I know you can't tell a time. I know you can't understand watch. I understand cat. Oh, that means they had motive. Yeah. They straight up had motive. How dare you? That cat will not be held in contempt in any court of law. For sure. Hey, okay. I'm gonna pick you up, and I'm gonna hug you. Hugs! And now you go on the floor. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, you keep eating stuff I'm not supposed to let you eat. I know. 6 a second is kind of overkill. How much? Oh, I should do some research and see how many gears we're consuming. We can do some really crappy mental math. 0.18, awesome. Actually, you're making 1.5. So 3, 4.5, 4.56. I think 2 running at full tilt or 3 running at full tilt is gonna be friggin' perfect. Yeah, I do not need 6. 4 would be great. I think that'll do. And then how much iron per iron? Nope. This? 7740. Oh, actually. 81. Do I have more procs? Dude, I got 8 more procs. So the math was wrong again anyway. 81. 40, that's perfect. Coolio de Fabio, look at that. Nice. That's a lot of crap I'm not wasting energy on now. We're missing one underneath you somewhere. That's not annoying. I was late to his lunch, so he snacked on what wasn't meant to be snacked on. He's extremely smart. As long as Vader's not one of these cats that annihilates a loaf of bread, I don't do social media. I just don't. I'll pop onto, like, maybe Reddit once in a while. But, like, I don't have Twitch, X, whatever accounts or whatever. But there was someone who sent me a funny. I'll say it that way. Sent me a funny. And the funny was, they can't have bread in the house. And their cat annihilates anything that resembles a loaf of bread. The plastic, the zip tie, or not zip tie, the twisty tie, everything gone. Yum. Gone. No can do. No can has in-house. It's hilarious. It's sad, or whatever, or it's scary. Because your cat's eating a bunch of crap it shouldn't eat, but yeah. He's not gone at it since then. That's fair. This is gonna have to get rotated. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We do have like 3 more floor upgrades. We do have 3 more floor upgrades, so I'm not especially worried about it. Not especially worried about, like, we gotta build it to complete compactness. Compactness always looks good, but it's not really necessary for what we're trying to finagle here. Okay, so this is going to be a little different. It's going to look like this. Purple go here. Now, let's talk about what I'm trying to accomplish here specifically. This is 6 a second. That's 12 a second. 1 yellow loader is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to build this out as needed. So I don't want to go super crazy for everything. Oh, we got to get rid of stone. Apps. Got to get rid of stone, my dude. Yeah, how about that? Not the cutest thing ever, but it'll do. Hell, I'm not the cutest thing ever. Okay, there's that. And then we're gonna do this the other way we've been doing it. Blue. Like that. And I need 1 red loader. So have you done belts, underground, and splitters with Foundries yet? Honestly, when I see a design I like, I glom onto it, and this looks good. So, like, if you check any of the other series I've ever done, I've done weaving, I've done belt threading, I've done 100% bot style, but when I find a style that, like, I think looks good, I kind of stick onto it. Also, ad break, folks. Do yourself a favor, get up, stretch, move around if you could. So here's how this is going to fly. So I need a bunch of pumps. Pumps? Where are my pumps at? Engines. Ah, yes, slide jerk. 5 minutes to warp, and I did not get nearly as much as I wanted. Completed, but that's okay. I just need 5, that's fine. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to limit lava flow based on consumption, right? So do I need more than a gajillion gears? Probably not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and this. Now, what this is going to hopefully read is the entire content of the logistics network. I'm going to do it like this. You can see on the right how much stuff we have, right? Gear can stack to what? 200. So I want 4,000 gears. So you're going to enable, as long as we have less than, let's say 2,000 gears. 2,000 gears is fine. So this whole system is only going to get lava to a certain point. We're not going to have so many gears and no copper. That's not how this is going to work. Let's see here. That's pumping all the time. That's going to do that. I think I'm ready to go to Vulcanus again so we can get lava. So I get some actual lava. Be right back. Need to make some food or something good. Please do. Need to research yellow belts first. Do we not? We have yellow belts? We start the game with yellow belts, don't we? Do you mean the blue and green belts? Okay, so... not sure yet. Green. Yeah. I'm honestly not going to use blues and greens for this. This is so low throughput anyway. It's not a big deal. Okay, 93. Oh, this is all wrong. 93, 25. Nope. The math got jacked somewhere. So, 93. Nope, other way. You need speeds. Oh, wait. Yeah, you need speeds. 30. There, that's 90. That's 93. That's perfect. That's what that should be like. Productivity 50%, crafting speed plus 20%. Speed is plus 10%. Awesome. 3. That is minus 30. Okay, I could use just a bunch of effectivity mods. But for the ratios, it is 1 level 1 speed in error machine. That evens that out nicely. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I'm going to do that in a second. There we go. Effectivity mods to get set up upstairs. Yeah. Switch it up. And then I've got a minute before we warp out of here, and then it's back to Vulcanus. Take that. Reds, greens. I'm gonna go get some more greens for you. This box does not need to be that big anymore. Go. There we go. There we go. And you can have that. Okay. Nifty. Okay, hydrate time and stretch. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So left side's tungsten. Right side, I don't need coal for a long time. If we go to Vulcanus, more calcite. Got a bunch of copper ore I need to get rid of eventually. I'm out of foundries again. Do we have more drills? 10 more drills. How many is it? Ooh, 25. Hey, hey, look at that noise. The next time we go up, I'll set the blueprint to be big drills instead of... What are you missing? Greeny meanies? It's always greeny meanies. Yep, I will need some logic for those. I need to emphasize copper, so I'm probably just going to shut off iron for a minute. Steel is only being made by ore right now, so I don't need to worry about that too much. You probably need steel. You super duper need steel. I'm doing this manually, and I recognize I'm doing it manually. I still didn't hydrate yet. Okay. Ah. Oh my goodness. So thirsty. So thirsty. I hope I don't have to smash a demolisher again. How much tungsten are we sitting on anyway? 10,000? That's not bad. That's not great. Oh, yeah. Oh, lasers. I need to get the production floor fixed so I can get some more production going on. Hey, that was easy. Guess what, ding dong? I'm coming for you. Yep. Good chat. The map has been reset. I have to fight that demolisher every single time, which is fine. That's fine because, like, right now I've got a ton of drills. I don't have to do the the drill preparation phase. We got the stuff. Get got. You get got. You get got. Where are we going for calcite? Southeast. Oh, heck. Okay. Turning this boat around. Bonk. Turning this boat around. Yes, the map is completely regenerated. So that being said, it's going to be impossible for me to set up a base on a surface and just leave it be. Let me get this. This is going to be easy. Easy pie. Okay, thanks, lads. Bit of sulfur for my troubles. What did we say, 4? Or it's 7 now? So something like this is going to be pretty good. What I would love is a bunch of these. Then, please don't attack me. Please don't attack. Oh, it does fit. Awesome. 1, 2 like that. Yeah. I think that looks real good. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Real good. Okay. That's our new template. We'll put, I don't know, 10 ammo in each thing? I don't know. We'll put an amount of ammo in each thing. That's for sure. I'm sure it's really annoying, but it brings me unbridled amounts of joy. Okay. 5.5, 15. Actually, I only need 3. I only need 6 because of all our productivity mods. Or productivity power. So this... 15, 15 for a total of 30? Yeah. Oh, that goes back there. Goes back there. Let's establish some stuff up here. Easy stuff. Okay, so you... this layout is a little weird, and we're going to lose a square, but that's okay. So 3... Yeah, we got a little bit of a weird gap here. But what I'd like to do is maybe something like this. Be like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so shut that off, turn this on, place this here. Uh, 10 is probably good. If they get this far, this is a problem. And 10. 10. 10. I think that looks absolutely dope. You, my friend, are this guy. Yeah. Neat. Now... Yep, cool. Ammo gets placed. Excellent. So now... A little awkward looking, but that's okay. Have at it, boys. This should be 4 full-ish belts of calcite. Now that's what I call production. Yellow boxes for calcite storage. I already have a bunch of steel and 2 reds for calcite. That is just an insane amount of calcite. That's excellent. Okay, you're working on that. Awesome. We're actually running low on power? No way. Oh, no, because the belt is full. Ooh, dang. Want to go see? You go check it out? I want to go check it out. Hold on. Another turret or 2. So there's calcite. We're going to set up lava. Then we're going to go check on how lava's doing. We'll hopefully get to fill our reserves pretty frickin' fast. And then I'd like to see about getting more tungsten. You're out of sauce. Thought I had an alert box for you. I don't. It's unhooked. That comes with me. 1,000 ammo is not a lot of ammo. That looks insane. How much calcite we pulling? 7,000 calcite. Holy nuts. That was nuts. Yeah, that's great. Do approve. Okay. Oh, it's a king's ransom worth of stuff. Why are you going over there? Oh, I know why. I need green. How does this work? That's not what I want to do. There's a... Okay, so that's pulling to there. Logistic filter, trash unrequested. Okay, I think this is working. A requester chest is what we want. And the requester chest will say request from buffer chest, which we do not want. So I think that's perfect. Yep. That should be kicking out like that. Okay, green chests are what we want. That looks pretty good. Okay, that's working. Red isn't being pulled to fill green, is it? Nope. Number go up. Number go up. Awesome. And this is the wrong... Damn it, that's not even the right column. That's not even the right column. Whoops. Oh my god, don't worry about that. That wasn't even in the right column. Forget every other problem. It wasn't even in the right column. Okay. You didn't get your thing now. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Dumb. 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 Okay. Wrong. Just not even in the right area that it's supposed to be doing the thing. Excellent. Fantabulous. Okay. That's doing that. Great. It's got a bit of backfilling to do for sure. Okay, and again, it's not pulling from these reds. I think that's good. That's just got a bunch of catching up to do. Okay, great. I can use some more ammo. Thank you. So for me, yellow with filter because it can be set from the start. That's fair. We could still do something like that. But right now, it's lava, lava, baby. Lava. Oh, hell. No. Touch my stuff. I left my tank out over there, didn't I? Okay. Let's get this set up, and then I gotta go get my tank. Okay. There's that. I'll take this. Oh yeah, that's backfilling like a champ. Yeah, it's gonna take a second for that to fill in completely, but that's awesome. Alright, let's go get the tank. And then let's go tussle with some muscle, get us some tungstone. Oh, I left it up there. Jeez. The tank can easily get outranged, which is sad. Yeah, this calcite is super good. Okay, what was this line supposed to be? Tungsten, I guess? I don't remember what that line was supposed to be. Uranium is in the middle there. I don't think I'm going to be trading in uranium so much that I need a big dumpster column like that. Maybe. I need more bots for this floor. I forgot stone was going to be oppressive levels of shenanigans, and you're out of stuff. Buy circuits. Tungsten on me. Is that full? Hey, hot jams. Okay. Alright, how much lava are we kicking? That's true. I keep forgetting you can do that. How much are we pulling? 72,000 a minute. Holy crap. We're filling 3 tanks a minute. That's something great. That is something great. Okay. The next thing to do. That goes away. Goes away. Okay. I did not mean to steal whoever's calcite I just yanked. Here's your calcite back, friend. Yeah, stone alone, this is going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and set up some logic, right? This looks like this. You are going to limit to that. We're going to limit you based on plates. 90,000 plates. Okay. I want 100... Not... No. There's missing 3 zeros out of that. I want 125,000 iron. If we have more than 125,000 iron, stop feeding the machine. Right? This one's going to be a little screwy because this is actually fed by something else. I want also 120,000 copper. Oh my god, we don't have that much copper. Good. Now, this is piggybacked on all this, so this is a little unfortunate for layout's sake. How many gears do we have? Plenty. I have to do a little pipe wiring. We could do this and this, and that guy gets that order. That's not gonna frickin' work. It's not gonna frickin' work. It's not gonna frickin' work. I'm telling ya that it's not gonna frickin' work. Owner of a lonely heart? Sure. Not gonna frickin' work. Okay, so there's that. So this is a separate line from the main. From the mains. A little ugly, sure. But I kinda don't care right now. That goes away, that goes away. That looks like that. That looks like that. That looks like that. This gets pulled back by one. There you go. Cool. Rockin'. Okay, so that is for that, for that, for that. Oof. Okay, 75,000. How much lava are we consuming? We are consuming 45,000. Jeez, so we're only filling a tank plus 5,000 every minute, which is fine. We got a backlog to fill. Yeah, I want to try the pumps this time, though. I always do belts. I always do the same thing. I want to try something new. That is our closest tungsten yar. Our closest tungsten yar. So go pick a fight with a dead man. Do I have turrets? Bruh, not enough. I need more turrets. I need more all kinds of things. Steel is still not set up. So here, since I'm only doing you by ore... Oh wait, need ore for reinforced... Who's whatsery? Oh, pipe spaghettis for sure. Yeah, 100%. Without a doubt. Killing me, Smalls. Come on. Okay. Set up something like this. You are that, and that, and steel. Which I know I have a bunch of. Awesome. Okay, please hammer that out into something delicious. For sake of argument, I'm just gonna do a bunch of this. I'll dump it into the Whoozawatsery and then we're good. You can have that. You also need calcite, my friend. Do this like this. Calcite. Bitty. I don't remember what movie that was from. Is that what that's from? I don't even remember. I just remember like a movie where the punch... You're killing me, Smalls. That's all I remember. Okay, another 5 minutes and lava will be full. Right, I needed gears. I need more turrets. I need ammo so we can go tussle with another frickin' guy. This is not doing a thing. Gears less than 2,000. I don't see multiple boxes of oh. Yes, I do. Okay, yes, I do. Hehe. I don't have enough bots. No, I don't have enough bots. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with... Or you don't make friends. You don't make friends with salad. You can't make friends with salad. Da, 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 da. I have an extra bot. Is it from here? It's from here. Hi. Boop. Live, be free, my friend. Explore life. Live to your fullest. Sitcom, I remember Smallville. She was using that a ton. I think that's from another... I think that's a quote from another movie, though. I can't remember. Can't remember what. Yes, green boxes for stone. Thank you. Did I get more greens? Please make more greens. Yeah, stone is going to be an issue. Oh god, these are all so full already. Yes. When we have an opportunity to mass a thing, we're going to mass a thing. There you go. Don't know why I have more of these, but I keep getting more of these. Okay, you are... This is the right column this time? Hot dang. Okay, let's do a quick run. Very soon I will cut calcite, yeah. Really very soon, yeah. I think we've got room for about another 5 minutes of calcite production. Okay. Let me help out. Let me help out. Yep. Iron. I'll take the stone. I'll take all the stone. All the stone. All the stone. That was fast. That became, I don't have to mine stone anymore situation very fast. Way more roboports, yeah. I'll take this. I'll take all of that. It went from a quiet day in the factory to the bots having hyperventilation. Just freaking out like constantly all the time now. There was nothing to do. No, I told you it was a cushy job. There was nothing to do, and now there's so much to do. No, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I love you too. I don't know, just an argument I just had in my head with myself. No, I don't know what's going on. No, Frankie said this job was cushy. No, I'm not, I don't know. No, I'm in the same, we're working the same assembly line as you, just two bots talking to each other. No, look it, man. I don't know. I have a bunch of iron on me I don't want. Okay, that mostly caught that up. So let's purge down calcite. And let's see where we're at. You're full. You're full. Good. Good. We need to cut calcite right now. How long did that take? 20 minutes? That's not bad. Not bad at all. This is much easier to pack up. We're pulling 6 items. Not nearly as many as we did before. Yeah, we're just done with calcite. I might set up some buffer chests before purple in case the bots are overwhelmed. I don't know. There's no need for it at this second. I like my new blueprint though. That's nice. Uranium is not gonna know what the hell hit it. That's for sure. That's for sure. The second we get there, uranium is gonna be like, oh shit. All right, we done? The line's not backed up. That looks good. All the stuff. Do all the things. You got 1,000 ammos. All the bots are checked in. Rockin'. Cool. That worked out fantastically. Next up, coal? Why not? While I'm here, not fighting a boss. Hi. Can you... I love being a hoarder, for sure. Now, what are you pulling from? You're pulling from red. I thought we kind of fixed this. I guess it has to be yellow? Yeah, okay. I mean, that kind of worked, but not nearly as much as it should have, I think. So you're gonna be... coal. You're gonna be stone. Now, I'm gonna take a bunch of stone and dump it in a chest. I guess I got this to work at one time with green chests to a level of satisfaction, so I was a little curious as to why it wasn't working the way I expected it to. But that's fine. You live, you learn. Yellow chests it is. And there you go. And we are just dummy thick with calcite. Thick with like 6 C's worth of thickness. Absolute to the gills. Calcite. Lizzie, good day, friend. Hope you're doing well today. Almost. We're almost there. Can I get this whole thing in there? It's like trying to fit like 4 business shirts in a suitcase that just does not want to comply. Come on, man, I'm already late for the bus or whatever. Let's freaking go! No? You wanna have this fight right now? Come on, suitcase, help me out. I need you to be a bro right now. Holy butts. Wait, did this not generate any coal? Wait. Coal. This volcanist planet didn't generate any coal. What the crap? There's 2 things it has to do: tungsten and coal. Hot. I'm good by maybe getting sick. No! My throat's been weird. Everything is weird all the time, and I just keep saying, be sure to hydrate. Be good to yourself. Take naps. Have you been eating enough, like, bananas and potassium? Have you been citrusing up the joint? Something is missing. Ah, it does say it. Wow, could you imagine going to Vulcanus there being just no tungsten? What kind of a crap circus is this? One more pump for lava. Lava's almost capped, and there's only the one in. I might add more though, so I can go longer without. You can have this. I have a bunch of shiny. Shiny, go up here. You can have that. Okay, I'm gonna go punch a guy. I'm gonna go punch a guy in a place that he doesn't want to be punched. And I'm gonna save, because these things are terrifying. They are kaiju-sized worms. Like, they could probably go toe-to-toe with the G-Man himself. Godzilla. Oh, golly. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take this rowboat nice and slow. I don't wanna. Food is something I'm sort of trying to avoid. I understand. No, I get it. There's no point in forcing yourself to eat, but I do hope you're staying well nourished. Shit! Shit! Oh god, I didn't equip ammo. Okay. Alright. This... Okay, this is a little more... This is getting a little more stupid than I'd like this to be. Look at all this! Okay, I'd like to go fight with your pappy. Please cease and desist. There's so many. Do I gotta re-roll this thing? Bananas Cannon and Parliament's Daughter's a massive disgust for the taste and texture and everything. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna fight the... Look at this! Dude, I can't get into the battle, and now I can't get out of the battle. No. Yeah, I'm not fighting Shai Hulud in this condition. Forget that noise. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just lava it up. Lava it up. Oh, that's what's gonna kill me. Send a strong worded letter to their manager. I don't know what dialect they speak. Do they speak Dork? I speak Dork pretty good. Do you speak Star Trek references? I could probably do that. I'm not going to put myself in there. I'm not touching whatever they got going on. I'm gonna respect their customs and beliefs, and I'm gonna fuck off. I'm not messing with that. Like, on the bright side, we're still sitting on a bunch of resources right now. This lava is gonna keep us wall to wall in copper and everything. I need another 50 bots. Oof, that was severe. That was severe. Yeah, I'm happy in my house. All right. What's our logistics now? Is it L? So we went from, when I set this up, we went from 2,000 copper plate. We're at about 40,000 right now. We're reaching our limit on iron plate, which is perfect. The next place we're gonna go to, hopefully Novice. Thank you. I am gonna mine iron just to keep this going. I want to leave lava for plates. So I'm still gonna harvest a bunch of iron. How do I want to do this? How much iron plate do we have right now? 10,000. That is insufficient. Can you read the network? No. 20 lava boxes around the wings. Yeah, I probably should. Get this. We need 1, 2. 10,000? 10,000. Okay, you can read the circuit network. I don't like that we're actually taking damage. Where's that? Wait a minute. Did that deploy outside again? Sure did, Paw. Get in the house, idiot. Just look at that. I'm not worried. This is not my first rodeo with this kind of a mod, but like, I would not recommend this mod to anyone fresh out the gate. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N... Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of red dots. So our responsibility is to get the red dots out of there. Just get them out the maps. Knock them out the box. Get them out the maps. Knock them out the box. What I could actually do is I could use a little bit of extra... are our turrets overreaching by 1 square? They're not. We actually boxed them in. I could do something like this. 1, 2, 3. If we want a little more who's a whatsery. Nope, that's not gonna work. If I move you up by 1, that would work. Yeah, that works. That works. There we go. 3 more boxes. It's dumb, but it'll work. I really like using pumps, though. I'm sure it's overkill and dumb, but I like the pumps. Could I finagle more storage below if I got real touchy with this thing? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, yeah. No? Yeah, this goes down, and then another one like here comes... I'm not gonna mess with it. Alright, we got 3 more boxes. That's the crux. It might also be good if I plugged it in. That's not gonna work, is it? Damn it! Okay, that's fine. How about that? There we go. Okay, so that's 75,000 more lava. Another 50. This is why I like pumps, because, sweet goodness, I'm gonna make this real weird. Okay, we have how many now? 26 times 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 700. I can't math. 650,000 lava. Thank you. Why going so overboard on lava? Lava only perpetuates. That's a weird word. Lava only happens. That's better. On Vulcanus. I will not get lava anywhere else. So if there's 5, 6, 7, 8 jumps, we're not coming back to Vulcanus. I need to make sure. Jeebers creepers. What's our ammo consumption? 145 rounds a minute. That's actually still not bad with how much lava I'm bringing in. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go get more ammo though. Hello, friends. 2,000. Perfect. I had a number in my head and it was greater than 6. 2,000 sounds about right. Smoke him if you got him at this point. Jeez. I thought one pump saturated a pipe throughput. Is that not truth? Well, that's probably before they did... Oh, I thought they saturated a throughput thingy-madanger. Right you are. You did mention that before. Kind of the fun of a mod this chaotic. 72,000? 72,000? It's so crazy, like, very obvious stuff might seem really obvious, and I just am not paying attention. Number go up. NGU, baby. Number go up. If anyone wanted the Stormtrooper or Starship Trooper experience, you got it. It's happening. So many messages so early. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the server. Okay. Got all those messages done. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. We're good for another 3 or 4 minutes before I think we're like in actual danger. So 347 plus 368. Hey, that's dope. That's what that is. The only thing that's going to be an actual danger is volume. Look at this. If they send so many dudes, our turrets can straight not keep up. Okay, hydrate. Yes, cheers. Oh man. Oh geez, oh man. This is how much DACA. This is so much DACA. How are we doing? We full? 24, 24. I think I'm willing to call it. I would like to go to Neo Novice. The things I'd be interested in are uranium and iron ore, probably. Alright, boys, pack it in. I already refreshed your stuff. Let's GTFO. Where are we at now? 52,000 copper. Awesome. Copper number go up. Copper number go up. That was a fast warp. There was no way that was 10 seconds. Something is missing. Is it iron? Is it uranium? Oil would be great. I think we're out of oil. How about, John, don't drive through the forest. Those creatures are immune to fire and explosion. So the thing that's really annoying about flamethrower turrets is you could have a flamethrower turret shooting at a spitter attacking your wall, and they just never killing each other. And you're just dumping tons and tons and tons of oil. It's funny, but in like a poetic cosmic sort of way, right? Like, you don't want misfortune to befell anyone. Like, I am very much I don't want to see people hurt. I don't like to see people in pain. I prefer we all, you know, are all getting along and everything. But if someone does a bunch of crappy things and they get hurt and it's like, bam, instant karma, you get a little Schadenfreude, you know what I'm saying? Schadenfreude? Schadenhaver? It's too early. It's too early for me to get any amount of philosophical. With my dime store philosophy degree I don't have, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But what if 2 cats were in the box? Alright, Aaron Schrodinger, you hang on over there. Let's stick with the 1 cat. I'll get real high and be like, what if there was also like a sub sandwich in the box with the cat and the cesium atom? John, are you hungry? I'm really hungry, yeah. Alright, let's go get some food. Hey! That's the conversation that I have. Are you hungry? I am hungry, yeah. Come on, man. Iron, oil, anything? I will mine the hell out of some iron. I'll mine the hell out of some coal. I'm gonna make that coal disappear. I got the big boy drills now, made with Tonka Tough steel. I also super do not need stone. Oh, we're not gonna go that way, I don't think. Don't put 2 rabbits or hamsters in 1 box. If no, the world will collapse, yeah. And also 1 sub sandwich. And the cesium atom. And the... I guess, yeah, also the box. We will need the box. Is this a dead end? Thank goodness I've decided to use rocket fuel for the tank. Okay, okay, yep, that's bad. Toodaloo. I'm not going up there any further. Look on the mini-map. That cuts real easy. Just jump again. Yeah, probably. In the original version of this mod... Ooh, we're risking it. Oh, we're risking it. It's fine. In the original version of this mod, evolution counted in addition to how many jumps you've made. So, slamming the jump button over and over and over and over and over again to re-roll dice, to re-roll a planet, made it more difficult. So I do want to be a little careful of that, but yeah, if there's nothing going on... Actually, I'll take this time and rebuild the production floor, like I said I was going to do 100 times. Good shots. Good shots, idiot. They have to... Oh, no, we're not doing that. They have to shoot where you're going to be. So if you just turn like 5 degrees to the right, they're just like, oh, total miss. That fire looked real mean. Yeah! From Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Improbability Drive. At least I'm assuming that's where you're aiming at with that, because that's where I ran with it, and that's where we're at. Okay. Yeah, there's only copper. Fear is the mind killer. Fear will pass through me. Yet copper will remain. That seems to be the thing here. Frickin' some Quizatch Hatterack kind of conversation about copper. Something, something, copper, something, something. Every variation of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is canon because of that drive. That makes sense. I like that as an explanation. I like that a lot better than the maybe Doctor Who explanation of things that are canon or whatever. If you write a fanfic, it's canon. It's the whole you can't prove it didn't happen. So, happy birthday. Okay, there is nothing here I want, which is fine. The factory doth sleep. How are we on bots? I need another 200 bots for sure and for real. Well, that was easy. Whoa, there's another 100. I'm gonna get up and stretch. It is a really nice, calm day today. The weather's gonna be good for 2 days. And then it's gonna get real feisty again. Real damn feisty again. It's eerie to have no production happening in a base. That is straight up unsettling. This floor, New York Stock Exchange. This floor, Sleepy Time Snoozeroo. The reactors, 206. I want less than 20, because then I really should give a care. No, we are very good on all that. Oh, is this not even plugged in? Output. Oh, no, it's plugged in. It's not connected. Oh, shit. We've been consuming so little power that half of the boiler array isn't even plugged in. Are you plugged in? You're plugged in. Are you plugged in? You're plugged in. Are you plugged in? You're plugged in. Damn it. I'm like one of those architects that can design on the level of Frank Lloyd Wright or whatever. Like, I could design an amazing building, and it's like, did you put the floor in? Ah. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Say it again for me. Floor? Am I saying that right? The floor? Shit. No, I forgot about the floor. I don't know what it's standing on. Good vibes and even better weed? I don't know what it's standing on right now. Yeah, Whew. Can I get a do-over? No? Okay. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. Oh, that's not gonna do you any favors at all. I want enough drills so I don't have to worry about drill things anymore. So what do you need? Reds. And this, and this. Typical, yeah. Hi, you know, we've been working... I still have the Steam check on. Right? The Steam check is still here? Like, this has not triggered. More turbines. Probably more turbines, yeah. We have how many? 70. I rounded a little low because I think you said 72 before, and I'm like, I'm gonna always edge against myself. I have so many damn drills. Good day, Hat. Hat is a wonderful streamer. If you haven't checked him out, you should. You absolutely should. For real and for certain. What am I doing on this planet? I don't want to redo the production thing. You would take some reds? You thinking like Marlboro Reds? You smoking? Come on. No smoking. Give me all this. You can have all this. I want to never talk about big drills again. What do you need? Electric mining drills? Go ham. Someone say 82 and 84. Oh, uppers. Oh, just like that one quote from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's my favorite line, and I never get it right. So Johnny Depp is a reporter going to review a Formula One-esque race in Las Vegas, or whatever. And he's bringing a suitcase of all the drugs. So, like, during, like, the intro part of the movie, like, in the first, like, 4 minutes or whatever, we got everything. We got uppers, downers, laughers, screamers, and I don't remember if this is part of the movie or something I add, and the devil's ether. Like, yeah, you gotta have the devil's ether. How else are you gonna meet the ether bunny? Gotta bring ether. Knock that bunny out. Have him stay around for 5 seconds. They're talking about red vines. Oh, yeah, like the licorice. I didn't think of that. We're good on foundries. We're super duper on drills. I want to get this floor stabilized before I screw with anything else. We are still very low on robots. Roboots. I could easily fit some stuff here. Must be 48 boilers. I don't remember what the crap we did. I kept slapping stuff down until it stopped. We have 46. Which, that's also fine. I should do something about that eventually, but that's also fine. Okay, what's a logistic network? 80,000 copper, 10,000 steel, 125,000 iron. That's great. Now, how much lava do we have left? Oh my god, wait. That feeds into this. We went through... Oh my god, we went through 300,000 lava? That sounds about right. Jeez. But we're building up some heavy reserves. Reminds me of John Cena being a drug dealer in a movie, listing a huge amount of things, and they just want some weed. I don't think I've seen that one, but I think it'd be delightful to see John Cena as a purveyor of services and earthly delights. I think that's how I'm going to say that. A purveyor of services and earthly delights. Okay, let's actually get some of this crap going on. I'm out of belt. Oh. Alright, hold on. How's it going? How you doing? Actually... How big is it now? Pretty great. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll min-max stuff later. I just need to do a lot of rebuilding. I have a lot of rebuilding to do. This guy, are you in range? The hell you're not. That's in range. Not really. How does this work? Nope, the other way. Goes like this. Okay. That doesn't super matter. Yep, that'll do. How much do you produce? 2 a second. 2, 4, 6 a second. 6 and 6, 15 have 7.5. That actually fully saturates. Not fully. But that gets it pretty dang close on a yellow belt. You need how much coal a thing? 1 coal a second? Oh, well, I don't need blues for this either. Thank you for that hat. Appreciate that. Yeah, the next thing I want to do... The thing I need to accomplish full sail is research should be at the highest production level it possibly can, without exception. Research is the most expensive aspect of like any automation game. Are you out of range? You're just fine. Look at that, just fine. Okay, there's that. Vamonos. 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 Doop doop ba doop doop. Doop doop ba doop doop. That. Of course. I'm out of them somehow. Okay, you can make those green circuits. I know you've wanted to hand make green circuits for ages. You can make those. And that's it. Next is oil. We'll get oil. I'm so out of oil, it's sad. It is its own sad short story. Once upon a time, John was out of oil. The end. That's all it had to be. Actually, how close are we to coal liquefaction? Okay, I don't have any of that, so that's fine. I have a toy that sounds like that, the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Now I need context because I accidentally talked for so damn long I forgot what our topic was. What do you got, steel? Of course we're out of steel. Why wouldn't we be out of steel? Huh? Wild. Wild, I have no steel in my person. These boxes full? Holy crap. Okay. We need to beeline bot research. I don't want to be bogged down to a point where it's like, well, we can't go anywhere. Why? Because bots are busy. Time to put yellow inserters in the trash? Yeah, I don't need this many. Oh, I didn't get steel. It's fine. Will you back buy one? So this looks really neat. Yes, trash. I should, but I don't have anywhere for it to go. That lines up pretty nice, I think. Okay, we need 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Oh, these numbers are bad. And those are with speed modules? Oh, right, because... Right, because I was like, I have so much oil, chunk that shiz. 11. Oh, man. I need, 10. I would like 10 refineries, please, with extra refinery. I'm out of steel. Oh, I'm out of stone. Look at that. Okay, where did I go just now? I thought I heard the baboop, like we were under attack. I don't know why I'm keep hearing that, but I do. I'll take some iron. Hi. If you could just haberdash me a ton of these things, that'd be great. I'm gonna need a lot underneath these, so at a minimum this is gonna speed that up a bunch. 38 more drills! Alright. Okay, we're done with this. Awesome. And I'm full of garbage. Okay, well, I mean, that tracks. You can have this. And are we still full of calcite? to the absolute tippy top. I can't anymore the calcite. We got an ad break happening in about a minute, folk. Oh no, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Good time. Get up, stretch, and move around. Pretty please. Get some water, get something to drink, some refreshments. I don't need this many big drills. I'm glad I have them, but I don't need that many. I would like more foundries, though. And then we never have to talk about foundries again. I keep saying that like it's the truth, and it's not. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. After done gaming and ever talked to folks and they're like, you want to hang out? Dude, I'm exhausted. I've been gaming and talking for like 8 hours straight nonstop. It's exhausting. It's fun, but it's exhausting. Like for reals. I want more. I need steel. But steel. How much steel do we have? 9.4. Oh, did I not set this up? Aha! I didn't. Aha! Butts deluxe, dog. None of the logic matters after that. Okay. Well. That's fine. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Two more. This is a little borked. I think that's correct. This is not correct. That is to get water back here. This is all a little screwed up. But it wouldn't be my build if it wasn't at least a little screwed up. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oil, water, oil. Nope. Water, oil, water. Okay. That's how that looks. And this is 8. I'm actually going to do cracking correctly this time. How about that? Now, since this is the production floor, I'd like to store this stuff somewhere else. I don't really have a super duper great spot for that, but that's fine. I do want... I think this will be fine with all the cracking. I think 8's a good start. So, oil is gonna look... Ah, this is gonna be dumb, isn't it? If I reverse it, I could put these on the bottom. Does that really matter? Not real. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gotta look like that, right? So then water can come through. It's fine. I'm gonna do a whole lot of just get it done and don't cry about it kind of a thing. The outside is where we're not going to have any amount of the beacon. So of the outside stuff, I want to use the outside stuff for storage as much as possible. I'm gonna have to clean this all up because what's gonna happen... Oh, okay. What's gonna happen is we're gonna get the upgrade for the new floor up top. And the tippity-top floor, we're gonna have to redesign with turrets, gun turrets, laser turrets, flamethrower turrets. In addition to all of that, what I'd really like is to start thinking about heat piping. Heat piping is going to be critical because we're going to get to Aquilo and none of our stuff is going to work. Now, I think I read on the notes that Aquilo does not have enemies, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. In Warptorio 2, there were enemies, and they were swarming. Oh boy, they were swarming. It was a mess, a mess, a mess. A massive mess. A messass. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so this is how many? 32. So I'm going to remove the 11 upstairs or whatever, and maybe add another row down there. Okay. These batteries don't need to be made anymore. They were there so I could just get something out of sulfuric. Right, because I'm out of oil. Right. Okay. The battle never stops. The battle just does not stop. Even though it kind of sounds calm on the factory floor, the battle does not stop. Okay, we're going to use the top. Okay, that could be very embarrassing. Please don't do that. Top floor, top floor, top floor. That's still pushing down. I think I want another row of storage. I'm gonna be an absolute glutton about this. Thank you. Let's see here. 48. 48 times 25. Calcarini? Not gonna math. 48 times 20. Woof. 1.2 million. I think we're good. I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna do just fine. Okay, there's that. Yep. I can't... Maybe you can hear me blushing, but I am blushing through those numbers. That's a lot of numbers. I also want to never talk about oil again. Now, when we get to Fulgora, we'll be able to just crack it down like I'm saying, but up until this point, I might as well just do it myself. What is this? Where does this go? This is water. Okay. I could have just looked at the tin, but I didn't. I just wanted to shout at it a bit. I'm a shouty man. Who knew? That. There's that. Okay. Now, this funtivity that no one likes. I'll do reds up top like this. And this is gonna look like this. I don't think that worked. Time to pee poop button? I don't think I've heard it quite so eloquently phrased, but do the thing. And then I guess just like this. I'll trim the sides when we're done, but there we go. Trim, trim, trim on the left. Left. Nope. You need in. Good. Good. Okay, that looks good. Trim, trim, and that stays where that is. Okay, so there's all that. Next. We're actually gonna do proper cracking. Again, who would have thought? I want one like this. I'm trying to keep this kind of compact. I could do another one, but I don't think I see the point of that. That looks a little better, a little leaner. There is this. Then light will go here. Heavy cracks me up. It sure does. You ever heard of a heavy oil refinery making one-liners? They're friggin' hilarious. Crack me right up. Okay. Actually, I want this to be spaced a little bit more. Like that. And like that. Oh, are you going live today, Hat, by chance? Give you a shout out if you are, when you are. You should check outside. Actually, what's going to happen here in is about 10 minutes. I am going to take a break. Oh! What was the plan here? That's not going to work. You will indeed. Excellent. Thank you for that, Crank. In a few minutes, I am going to take a break. Get up, stretch, move around, get a snack, kind of a thing. Keep the whole, not blood pressure. Blood sugar. The blood sugar, all sugared up. The idea. So, that gets gaboofed. That gets limited to that. Awesome. You can have this. You can have this, I say. Alright, it looks like everything else is bled off the line. At least light oil is, so... let me check. It's cold. Mr. Weatherman this morning said that the most inclement weather is going to be south of us, which is nice. And then we're gonna get 3 days of calm. And then next week he's like, load it up again. It's go time. And it's like, damn it. Like, I don't like go time in terms of weather. I don't like go time. I don't wanna. Okay, this should be reversed actually. Because I have the layout like that. Okay, this is light oil. Goes here. How you doing? You are gonna get to cracking. And we have, I don't know, 2,000? 2,000 light when light is greater than Oxter lube. I'm using so little lubricant that I didn't bother with a box. Here, it was just whatever was in the pipe. And the pipe can hold 1,000? So like at that, I didn't really see too much of a point for it. But that's not a bad plan. That's not a bad plan. This is the wrong frickin' pipe on top of all this conversation. Okay, now I can either feed water up through here, which would be nice and lean, which I'd like to do. No I can't. Yes, it has to be prioritized. So before what I was doing is, you can see these are all linked. I was doing some prioritization that way. It was a messy setup, but for the compactness I needed, it was functional. It worked. It's not going to win a prize of any sort, but it worked. What's in the box? Everything's in the box. We're in a box. We're playing in the box. We're all part of the box. I would like 2 more of these. How much light are we producing? 9? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 9 is 72. 15, 2, 4, 6 is 90? Yeah, I don't need 6 crackers for this. 4 crackers is probably enough. 5 is sufficient. That's more than good. Yeah, perfect. That'll do. It's boxception. Then a box, there's a box. Within a box, there's a box. Within a box, there's a box. Within a box, there's... Yeah. Oh, I didn't take into consideration the additional light we would be getting from heavy cracking. That guy. Nope. Try it again. Danke. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Here you go. Done. Look at that. Easy. Next is the heavy. I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon. Yeah, just sit right there for a second, would you? Thanks. I'll take this. I should dense this up a bit more. I'm purposefully not densing it, and I should. Do something like that. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Burge. Yeah, okay. I don't hate it. You are in it for it. That's light going in. That goes away. I would like 2 more. Thank you. And is this copy pastable at all? No. How about that? Great calculate oil, have few BPs and ratios. I never rework them. I get it. My normal stance when it comes to blueprints is I have my own blueprint book that I've made over the years, but I never use it. My stance is every time I play Factorio, I kind of like it to be fresh. So whenever I do, it's like, oh, how do I calculate green circuits? I guess we got to figure this out. I don't mind. It is inherently annoying. Yes, it is, because I've already done it a billion times. But yeah, for me, it's not that big of a deal. That's annoying. Okay, I should take a break now, because this is turning into 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. We still have a lot of smelting going on downstairs, so I actually don't mind if I just leave the game run. I'm not going to be gone for 28 minutes. But oil's always... That's fair. Yeah, I guess I do different kinds of weaving. Like, when it comes to, like, a chemical plant, like, I'll sometimes do a liquid bus. And I'll go like this, and I'll feed it up like that, you know, kind of a thing. Like, I'll do it like that, or I'll do it the way I'm doing it now. It's just whatever the feels grab. So I've saved. This is the AFK. Boop. For those of you joining us on YouTube, thanks again. I hope to catch y'all next time.